All right. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the RTR podcast. This is going to be episode 9. I'm your host, Blackwing OV. And to the side of me, we have my co-host.
What's everybody? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, gang? It's Big Banana out here, this bitch. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. I'm already stuttering. Maybe because I got to introduce somebody. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We have our good pal over here, good gaming buddy, Leo the Moon Man on cloud, whichever cloud he wants to be because he's different. So it ain't 9. How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing quite well, sir. What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Leo the Moon Man here. Big friends with Banana. Definitely about to talk about some really crazy stuff today. So I hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah. So you ain't watched us before. Before we get into the topics and everything, I'd like to come in here and ask my host. Sorry, I got to get the stream up on the TV up here. Ask everybody, how was your weekend? How was y'all weekends?
Man, hot. My bro, I had to go do a cookout. I was a grill master. I got chosen as grill master for the first time. And everybody killed my food. I had chicken with bones in it. And
How you mute this again?
Huh?
This nigga don't forget nothing.
I forget ever that. Anyways, but it was like 92 degrees out, making it seem like it was 97. The moment I even walked out of the shade, just to walk, which is like 5 steps, I got the sweat all in my eyes, but I had to constantly wipe down. It was a hard work, but it was fun though. And I got sick and I rested on Sunday, so that was about it.
What's up, Bree?
What's up, Bree?
See, it's good for you, bro, that you got to be chosen as grill master. See, in my non-immediate family, I probably would get chosen as grill master, even once to cook for things. But my mother, she didn't really eat nobody else cooking. It took her 4 or 5 years to accept my stepdad as grill master.
Oh wow!
Now she just be okay with him. Like he grilled this past weekend, and she's like, "Thank you for grilling." I was like, "I remember a time where you wouldn't have let him done that. You just been out there grilling because she don't trust nobody cooking. Like if we go out places or whatever, she don't really eat too much. She eat the stuff that she expect people not to be able to be messed up a lot. So only way I'm gonna get her to eat some of my cooking is if she watch me cook it. Which means I would have to have somebody watching me grill. And I can't have that.
Yeah, that's a weird feeling.
I don't even like that in the kitchen when I'm cooking, and if I'm cooking for a female or something, and they just want to stay in the kitchen. I'm like, look, go sit
get out
my
space. Get out my space, bro. Like this is my like Juju Kaisen, bro. This is my eminent domain. You do not step in my place of business.
Let me do what I'm doing.
Yeah. The thing with that is, even as a grill master, people are gonna come watch you grill, but they only there for about 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, they come up chat with you a little bit.
Cook a whole meal on the grill, man. Nah.
Well, luckily for me, it was hot enough to niggas didn't even want to get nowhere near that grill. So, and I was sacrificed. I did have somebody to help me, and we kept the conversation going. But I prepped a lot of stuff before I cooked it on that grill. I'll tell you that.
You out there in Virginia, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was pretty hot down here in Georgia this past weekend. No, we just doing our little pre-banter right now, Bree. This ain't really the topic. This is what we got into because niggas talk.
It was what I was doing on the weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty goddamn hot. Like at work, at work I used to go outside, chill out in the little break area outside with all the old people, just chilling, talking to them, get some knowledge. Mm-hmm. It was so hot out there that I don't know how they old cigarette smokers. They just there in that heat just smoking cigarettes. I'm like, bro, I know y'all old, but how is y'all body still keeping up with this?
Are they on something else?
Nigga, I said cause one of them she it was a black lady. She literally if I didn't know she was out there with that could be my grandma. That's she cool. She just cool too. I know she ain't nothing crazy. She might baby dose some little crack or something. But yeah, old folks, they just do what they do, and they're just like Betty White before Betty White died. They asked Betty White what was the secret to her living so long, and she said she never touched the green stuff. She didn't eat no vegetables. I ain't talking about weed. She never touched vegetables. That's what she said, bro. Dead
I think Leo was reassured.
I was like, wait, what?
Reassured. She never ate vegetables.
Like what?
And they wasn't fucking with it.
I like vegetables though.
I do too, but like all people just do what they do. If they live through it, they live. They don't care.
I said them Chinese people got something else to say.
Monkey, why you got to come in here for nicknames and everything? No, for now, Monkey. Every time I see you in chat, I'm calling you Princess's Gimp.
Oh, wow.
Goddamn.
And on that note, though. On that note, we're gonna get into the first topic. Unless Levante, tell us what your weekend. I forgot you. I skipped over you. What was going on? What happened this weekend, bro?
My weekend was pretty productive. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm currently shopping for the future RTR house.
Yeah.
So yeah, we looking for that, and toured a couple spots today. Toured a few spots over the weekend, and we narrowing it down. So within the next coming couple of weeks, probably a month, look forward to the new RTR house.
Yeah.
Once we get some furniture and shit, tour coming soon.
Coming from a trailer park near you. All right.
You ain't
gonna be able to tell from the inside. I promise you that.
I was gonna say, I would not care about no trailer park as long as the inside look great. And it's
I ain't friend on no trailers. I've seen some nice ass trailers before.
Shit, my dad,
I seen a double decker trailer. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
And they got like a mansion trailer. I've never seen anything like it. Got like 8 rooms in that bitch. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here?
A thick ass trailer.
It's on a plot of land. I was like, y'all know y'all could have just baby dosed the house, right? I had this trailer. That nigga Monkey said, I'll take that name. You simp.
Oh, wow.
You can't say that on certain platforms. That's a banned word.
That's a bad word now?
No, banned word. You can get banned for
most spots will block your videos for that.
100%.
I don't think Twitch is one of them.
No, Twitch is definitely one of them.
I think Twitch is one of them. Now that y'all say that.
No, Twitch is the one. I don't know about YouTube. I think you can still say it on YouTube, but Twitch is definitely 100% the one.
Coworker's trailer is real nice. I'm telling you, bro, them trailers be nice. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the first topic here. And first topic is it okay to market Juneteenth? And
you fresh on the show, we're gonna get your opinion first.
Oh, you want I thought we were gonna watch the video first.
I was gonna say before we get his opinion, we're gonna get his opinion.
Me too, Monkey. Me too, Monkey.
We definitely we're gonna play this video first. So we're gonna add here.
Not Kev on stage.
I mean, but he's that guy. He's that guy, though.
He is. I love his videos.
Is my voice double talking? Why is that happening?
Are you coming out of the TV?
No. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Remember, I was just a little loud. But all right, so
apparently Walmart has great value Juneteenth celebration edition ice cream, swirled red velvet and cheesecake flavored ice cream. And this is what happens when you commercialize federal holidays. It just became a federal holiday. Now you can celebrate with this ice cream. But wait, there's more. There's all type of Juneteenth party supplies. Juneteenth wine. You got the little mask and glasses. Juneteenth banners for your fireplace. Of course, they're celebrating Juneteenth shirts, yellow and black and yellow and black and yellow. More shirts, reduced price, only $12. They got Juneteenth water bottles. They got Happiness Juneteenth Freedom Day party. Apparently, they also got a congrats officer banner in between the Juneteenth stuff. Walmart, y'all got to know the police and the blacks and celebration Juneteenth slavery is not the best. And I'm so upset about this. What I need Walmart to do is send me all this ice cream just so I could taste it and make sure it is wrong.
Exactly.
Right.
Wait. Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna say this right. That flavor is fucking badass.
Bro,
I can't deny that red velvet chocolate cheesecake ice cream won't.
I'm about to say you ain't tried it yet though. That's just
I haven't tried. I haven't
right?
tried it. I haven't tried it for the culture, but just just for the name of it alone, if it was like something else, like some Ben and Jerry's type shit, yeah, I would totally eat the hell out of that flavor.
bro.
Now in regards to she introduced us me. But in regards to the whole everything else regarding Juneteenth of it, I want to know how much research did they go into to find out about the truth behind red velvet cake in order to try to symbolize it in their ice cream. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
And in regards to everybody else or majority of their other products, right? We've had Black History Month for how long?
Right. I
mean,
that's actually how long? Think about.
And then, granted, marketing. No, I'm not saying Black History Month hasn't been marketed whatsoever, right? But y'all going through hell of hot water to make sure that we know about this Juneteenth right now, right?
I mean, it ain't even to the point of marketing for Black History Month. They just made awareness of it. Like they wasn't really like selling shit for it.
No, but either way, I'm just saying it happened. Yeah. But this right here, this is being treated like Pride Month with all these logo changes.
Well, see, that's the thing about it though, is that when you make something and it try to become a national holiday with it, they're gonna try to market off of it, whatever it is. Like,
how many national holidays do we have? How many of them are really celebrated through shit like this? Right? We got Labor Day.
Labor Day.
We don't fucking celebrate Labor. We got Veterans Day, but Veterans Day is only celebrated, but not by T-shirts and shit like that. Granted, like again,
but that's also not a national holiday.
They give
that's only shit done in America, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, hell.
This Juneteenth is shit that's something done in America.
The 4th of July.
Wait, is this not just an American holiday?
No, that's what I said. They're trying to make Juneteenth a national holiday.
Yeah.
But it's not. Is it now? Right now?
It's not. That's why I said
this.
That's why I said this is the thing about trying to make something a national holiday, is because once you try to do that, they're going to market it everywhere in the stores. Is everything. 4th of July is only for us. They, like in America, they sell 4th of July shit in Japan. Why? I don't know.
They sell fireworks
here. But the same reason why they sell Chinese New Year shit down here for us. We don't sell like it, once you make it a national thing, they're gonna try to market off of it.
I just have a bad feeling that a lot of TikTokers are about to get themselves in trouble.
Oh yeah, fact.
With the shit.
When Banana first posted this shit on Facebook, I straight up commented. I said, "Hey, if it's red velvet and cheesecake, I really don't give a damn. They could have named it Oppressed Black People and I'd still buy
it." He said the exact thing.
And like I said, in regards to the flavor, I can completely and utterly respect that as a joke, right? But
as a black man, you know, that's kind of fucked up. But I ain't gonna cap. Like,
because I just feel like they're trying to market off of it, but I am very intrigued.
I'm cool with it right now because to the point of not many people. Well, not it's kind of getting popularity in the past like 2 years, but most people don't even know what Juneteenth is.
But
a lot of people still just learning about Juneteenth.
Here's my slight issue or slight pushback. Right, I feel exactly what y'all saying, and I'm not disagreeing with that portion of it. But in regards to them doing it, they didn't give us a chance, right? They didn't give us a chance at all to even try to see what we can do with pushing what Juneteenth really is, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, niggas said Juneteenth's a national holidays. Niggas was in their boardrooms talking about, all right, guys, what we're gonna do about next Juneteenth? We gotta make some shit. We gotta put some shit together. We gotta put some. First one, the dude was like,
"Why you making the niggas in Walmart boardroom sound like?"
No, it's just the guy. It's just the guy that went. All right, guys.
That should look like the BET corporate office.
All right,
Billy, tell me what you got. Yo, I don't know, pinatas. That's Cinco de Mayo. You're fired. All right, Jimmy, over here. What you got? You're like ice cream, and it was like, What flavor? They're like red velvet.
What Jimmy on?
I just want to know how they came up with this flavor.
Because, Jimmy's wife.
Because the red
Jimmy's
velvet. All right, so for those who don't know, right? And this is something I just found out, so I'm not going to give you the whole deep spiel on it. But red velvet was representing the blood of those who lost their lives during slavery times. And
really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
They made chocolate cake, but they made their cake red in celebration of the ones who lost their lives.
That makes a lot of sense.
So
hence why they use red velvet, because they could put chocolate with cheesecake, but why they choose specifically red velvet? Because of that symbolism. So that's what I was about to say with the skit. Jimmy was like, but wait, red velvet's connected to African American history. And he's like, tell me more. Well, and then blah blah blah. So
is that why red velvet is so prominent with black people?
Yes, 100%. But no, but a lot of people don't know. I literally just found.
No, I know, but even if they don't know, but that if it started like that, it's passed down and people just ain't kept talking about it.
It's like fried chicken and watermelon now. It's going to be a stereotype real soon.
Now, Leo, fun fact.
What?
I had to educate this nigga that red velvet was just chocolate with red food.
It was
some whole other ingredient.
I just said it tastes completely different.
I don't know why. I think that's a mind trick on it. Right, so specifically, right?
Whenever you get red velvet cake, you automatically correlate it to like you can't have red velvet without the cream cheese.
It's the cream cheese that sells it.
You wouldn't put that on the chocolate cake.
No. We literally did this as an experiment, bro. Like my mama, because I told when you told me that, I told her the exact same thing.
But here's the kicker. Here's the one thing you're about to say that you're about to go through, but you didn't say this one. Did you get specifically German chocolate cake?
No. That's
what red velvet cake is. Is German chocolate cake. Specifically.
Wait, what?
Red velvet cake is
the same as German chocolate cake?
Exactly, German chocolate cake with red dye in it.
Which is so crazy because the only type of chocolate cake I actually like is German chocolate cake.
Which is why you love red velvet so much. His mind just got fucked. Damn, there's
because I was like, we ran through the whole experiment. I was like, I tried the chocolate cake. She made it the same thing, put the cream cheese on it, the fucking pecans, because we eat pecans on our cream cheese with the red velvet. Same shit for both of them. And the red velvet tastes better. I was like, no. I was like, oh, I mean, it might be true.
I'm Monkey. I promise you, I am not lying.
He said, Leo, I feel like you lying, bro.
I promise you, I'm not lying.
I straight up believe
I've never had a red velvet cake unless I bought that bitch.
Buy a proper German chocolate cake. Buy a proper red velvet one.
Yeah, I haven't even went to any type of. I've been to a bunch of white gatherings.
Homemade red
velvet.
Ain't
never heard not now white person talk about red velvet cake. Not now. I know some of y'all eat it. Bree, you probably can say that some of y'all eat it. I ain't never heard none of y'all talk about it. So,
I know. It literally just got prominent. It literally just became prominent or within the last 2 months. It came out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Everybody saw my red velvet. Red velvet been out for the longest. Now, I guarantee you, look at every place. There's a pastry. There's a drink. There's going to be a red velvet version of something now. Every
year. It's going to be a return seasonal thing.
Yep. So expect
red velvet is going to be the flavor of June.
Yep. Red velvet is the red for red, white, and blue.
That's crazy.
All right, Monkey.
Now, again, with that said, I'm cool with Juneteenth as a whole being marketed for now, if for anything less than to spread awareness.
I do know this. That's why I said that, Bree. That's why I said, I know you eat red velvet, but I just don't. If I go to a white people gathering, I've never heard any of y'all talk about red velvet cake.
And if they had one, they put that bitch on the store.
But also, Bree, I feel like you like white people red velvet cake.
I don't know the difference.
No
pecans, I assume.
No.
Let me comment on that. The fuck? They put pecans on their red velvet cake.
What? You ain't never put pecans in the cream cheese?
No.
Bro, you eat, bro.
You put just a small amount in the cake batter, and a small amount on top.
Yes, bro.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like butter pecan in my ice cream, but that's about it.
Bro, look,
next
bro.
time you get a red velvet
pecans in the cake batter and
I like
in the
whole
cream
ones, like little
cheese,
small, like little
chopped
crumbles.
up ones, like you put them in a processor, bro.
Bro, that's a whole new experience, my dog.
But yeah, I said I feel like you eat white people red velvet cake. Like Bree, if I brought you some of my mother's red velvet cake,
you wouldn't even think it was red velvet cake. You think this was some gift from Jesus.
You probably would. No, I don't think she would like it.
It's too spicy.
I don't think she would like it. But I probably wouldn't like your family's red velvet cake. Now, Will, on the other hand, if Will eats red velvet cake, he's gonna eat both.
Will said we too busy eating it to talk about it.
And Will's gonna eat whichever one of them he decides to eat. He don't care.
Which is both.
That motherfucker's a food processor.
But outside of the food portion, what about the clothes? You don't think that anything is a little too extra?
I don't think the clothes is too much. We want clothes for everything.
Nothing too extra about it too, Banana.
Remember when Straight Outta Compton first came out? Everybody had them damn shirts.
The wine,
the bottle of water, the bottle.
Yeah, the bottle of water is too
much, bro.
So if it's just straight up Juneteenth water that just came out, that whatever, that's too much. But if it's a certain water company, like Great Value does this all the time, which I'm not surprised they did that it's Walmart's Juneteenth ice cream, because Great Value water does this. They make 4th of July water bottles.
Isn't Great Value owned by Walmart?
Walmart, that's what I'm saying. They make Valentine's Day water bottles, Christmas Day water bottles. They literally change up the packaging of their water for that period of time. So it wouldn't surprise me if they had Great Value water bottles, but I couldn't tell if that was just Great Value Juneteenth water bottles or just a bottle with a Juneteenth label wrote around the front of it.
If it was on
it did say Juneteenth water. And then if it was a brand, it would usually have the brand somewhere in the name.
I mean, shit, we all on PCs. We can look this shit up.
You said I upset one of Hillary's friends' mom before I went for 4th of July barbecue and commented some fixings were too dry. She later told me about put the lady in the grave. Bro, Will, let me tell you something. I don't know how y'all comment on the food at white cookouts, but if you are a foreigner to the cookout at the black cookouts, you just force a tiny bit of the food down and go on about your business. Don't say nothing about no folk food.
There you go. don't say nobody cooking in front of them.
Don't say nothing about no folk food.
Looking at it on the website, it doesn't say Great Value, but I'm pretty sure this is a Great Value like type of model.
Will, even if she asks you, be like, yeah, it's good.
You posted
Well, you did the truth. You did the right thing. You told the truth. All right, I'm tired of lying to these people and making it seem like their food is good.
You told you
trash. All right, they gotta fix it, and we gotta fix it one way or another, and that is the truth. The truth shall set you free and add seasoning to your food.
You told a white man's truth. You should have told a black man's truth.
No, you told the right truth.
You're gonna say it ain't my particular taste, but it's all right.
My particular taste. I don't even really eat barbecue like that. You know, I don't really eat like barbecue, but my mama's. That wouldn't be a lot for me. The most barbecue I've had in my life has been my mother's.
I'm making up a whole lie just to prevent from telling the truth. Stop it.
She said she had stuffing like Popeye's biscuits. There's no. Bro, whose family was this?
The fact that you called it stuffing.
And why did y'all have stuffing at a barbecue?
I know, right?
First of all, I feel like stuffing should definitely be used beyond Thanksgiving. That's me personally. I fucking love stuffing.
I mean, yeah.
If anybody brings stuffing to a Thanksgiving,
Easter, Christmas, I'm cool with all that.
I love. First off, I love dressing whenever. Let's just go ahead and fix it right now because I don't call it no stuff.
I love dressing.
I love dressing whenever.
Stuffing. You just trying to be
dressing.
Atlanta.
I love dressing whenever.
The nigga is saying it with a country inflation, but
yeah, I'm country in this shit, but
not stuffing until you actually stuff a turkey with that shit.
Turkey with my dresses.
I don't even like turkey. I'm not really fond of turkey. I'm a
me either
chicken kind of guy.
I like turkey, but when it's smoked. Outside of that, I don't want no dry ass turkey, bro.
I like fried turkey a little bit too.
I don't like fried turkey. You get too dry.
Yeah, turkey stuffed beer. Nah, don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, when you put the beer inside the turkey to keep it hydrated.
Oh, beer stuffed turkey.
Yeah, like it's a turkey. You put the beer on top and it sits upward. And you throw it.
Yeah.
I probably could have figured that out if I didn't he just kind of fucked me up quickly.
I feel like you typed it wrong.
But I just kind of ignored it. What I was gonna say, we got anything else to say about this Juneteenth situation?
It comes with stickers.
The Juneteenth comes with stickers. All I'm saying is
water bottles come with a set of 20 sticker labels.
All I'm gonna say is, bottom line is, I'm gonna go as soon as that ice cream get there. I'm trying the ice cream.
Oh,
I can't help it. I don't know. I don't care what you're gonna call me. I got to try the ice cream. My mind is free. Q. My mind is very free. That's why I'm tasting the ice cream. That's why.
That's true. For the culture.
But I thought that nigga Leo fell asleep.
I ain't fall asleep. I was trying to type a quick message.
That nigga said I ain't fall asleep, but he just woke up.
Nah,
I ain't fall asleep.
Nah, I ain't what?
Man.
I was trying to hurry up and type this message up before you stop.
Oh man, but yeah, so that's all I gotta say about it. I'm gonna try it when it comes out, and it better
I'm
be
just
slapping.
trying the ice cream. I'm just trying.
Yeah. No, I don't want any other stuff anyway. Well, I look like drinking some Juneteenth wine.
Somebody.
You seem like a nigga that just don't drink. Well, now if you told me it was by a black-owned company, then yeah.
Yeah, no, but black-owned, but still with that black-owned company, I'd be confused at why they had to bring it out for Juneteenth.
What they could have done was imported some type of African wine, if there is any.
First of all,
made it a Juneteenth collection or a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if it was like a specific like flavor profile release just for this month, I'd be cool with that. If your whole branding is Juneteenth, then nah. If you're black-owned business selling this shit in December, I feel like you got a problem.
Is that what flavor wine is that? Oh, that's Juneteenth. What the fuck is that?
You know it's a red wine.
It's a red.
No, we know now it's gotta be a red wine.
That's funny. You know it's a red wine.
It's a Merlot.
Oh man. But
made by Sister Feet. The berries crushed by the Soul Sisters.
I'm cool with the ice cream for the taste. I'm cool with the shirts. Water bottles too much.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just eating the ice cream. I don't really. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't celebrate 4th of July or Juneteenth. I don't
even know how to celebrate Juneteenth.
You celebrate Juneteenth as you would 4th of July. How we've been raised to celebrate 4th of July is how we're supposed to celebrate.
I ain't never had fireworks go off in the month of June.
That's when we're supposed to celebrate that. Now a lot of us might go.
We all get together at grandma's house and eat some food. Then I'm cool with that. I'm all for it.
Y'all ain't see the plates and napkins, huh? Yeah. See that kind of feels like when they tried to market Kwanzaa with them plate and napkins. We didn't need no Kwanzaa plate and napkins because they don't have plate and napkins for Kwanzaa. That's what that seemed like, brother. To be
fair, how many black people you know actually celebrate Kwanzaa?
I mean, it ain't got to deal with what I know, but that's the point. I know a lot more black people that celebrate Juneteenth now than I do Kwanzaa.
But here's the thing, though, right? Typically, people who celebrate Kwanzaa don't need to go shop out for shit to celebrate.
That's
Kwanzaa.
what I'm saying.
They already got it. You know what I'm saying? Or they want something traditional, or they make it themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who's it really for? You know what I'm talking about? Next year's Halloween costume? Like,
he said I celebrate the 4th, but the other one, hell no. Monkey, let me talk to you real quick, brother.
That's all right.
Just talk to
those
you
y'all
quick,
that are listening to this over the audio, we are here. We are reading live chat. So if you ever want to be a part of this, just hop in the video.
Yeah.
With the black delegation, besides Trey Monkey.
That's what it say, Monkey. We've got to give you to the white people.
For Ariana Grande.
He definitely
I just love that trade, by the way.
But that wasn't no black shit for you to say, monkey, because even if you don't celebrate Juneteenth as a black man, you weren't supposed to say that.
Exactly.
You especially weren't supposed to say hell no.
So we start off with, wasn't he a part of that slave day conversation? This nigga moving mad black cards right now. Was he not? Was he not? I want to make sure.
I think he jumped in the comments. I don't know if he was actually. I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew it was
no, I forgot. Somebody said they participated in that shit, and I was like, bro, first this, now the Juneteenth thing.
Oh yeah, nah, that wasn't him there participating. I think that was Q said. His homeboy Cap we did this shit. But yeah, monkey. So what I think you need to do, brothers, seek Black Jesus, because if you're not
he got episodes on Adult Swim. You can check it out on Hulu.
If you're not celebrating Juneteenth, my brother, but are celebrating the 4th, there is something very wrong within you with your blackness. And there's a little sitting white devil on your shoulder that is keeping your black locked within you.
Wait a minute.
And I just think you need to get that white devil up off your shoulder, brother. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Hey, man.
Easy. He said, "Oh, yeah." Oh man, we're gonna get into the next topic though. Next topic is just very shortly titled as "Celebrities is out here wilding."
Fact. Now, when we made this topic, two people in particular came into mind. What y'all know about Amber Heard?
What y'all heard about Amber Heard?
I heard she over here fucking up my next Pirates movie. That's what I heard.
Oh man, I heard she done fucked up your next Pirates movie. It's not gonna happen.
So, yeah, I say fuck Amber Heard. So, right, the initial issue was in regards to the internet's response to us making fun of Amber Heard, the way we're about to do, probably for the next 5 minutes. And they're saying that we shouldn't be making fun of Amber Heard because we're then making light of a situation that involves abuse.
First of all,
and I say personally to those individuals who possibly think like that, fuck you. That's not much I can really say to you having a conversation because you don't know clearly what the fuck you're talking about. But I'll let you go ahead and say your comment, then I'll move on.
If we gonna say it like that, who is the one saying this? I need the specifics because we done watched Will Smith, Kanye, R. Kelly. How many emotional breakdowns have we seen on the fucking internet? But this is something we shouldn't make fun of. The one that's actually abusing somebody is the one we shouldn't make fun of. All right.
Right, y'all are doing this shit currently at this exact moment with Kanye. He's clearly abusing. We know this. We knows this. And y'all are making fun of this nigga to this day. To this day. And we can't make fun of Amber Heard. Why? Because she a white. Is this what is that? What's that called? That missing white girl syndrome type of feeling that y'all getting over here to say this type of shit? Like, but hold on. Here's the mind fuck about it. Let's take race out of it, right? Let's put another white person into the mix. Same situation. Johnny Depp, right? Remember when Johnny Depp was so-called the bad guy in the situation, and y'all was on this dude like white on rice.
But what the issue is what I've been seeing a lot of people that are trying to defend us not making fun of this Amber Heard situation is a lot of them are still on Amber Heard's side, as in Johnny Depp has been abusing. And I literally, it made me go back and look up the shit that's happened in the case, just to see what the fuck are they watching and listening to? Because somebody the other day said, why are we talking about her when she was dealing with an abuser? And I was like, what case have you been watching?
I watch this shit on a day-by-day basis.
Who's really abusing him, bro?
I was like, what are we talking about?
Let's count the bodily injuries to both combatants. Can we? All right. So Amber Heard has Amber apparently has some bruises that we've never seen before. But for the sake of she's saying it, let's just say they're there, right? And then we have the visible missing fingertip that belongs to Exhibit A, Johnny Depp.
Well, that nigga had it wrapped for months.
And pictures with bruises on his eye and shit. Right? And here you are chilling at fucking, what's that big ass party they have in the desert? Coachella. With your friends and shit. Right after an abuse situation. Like, what victim acts the way you act? And how can anybody believe?
And who does coke in the courtroom? That's what I'm talking. Who does coke in the courtroom? You couldn't hold. They ain't no. Hold on, wait 1 second, because there ain't no conspiracy theory.
Objection. Hearsay.
That is not no conspiracy theory. I watched the did it. Hold on, wait. I gotta let the country mama out now.
First of all, if she did it in the courtroom and they saw it, she'd be arrested for it.
They ain't know. They try to pretend like they ain't know what she was doing.
But then he said, and I quote, he me with a liquor bottle, like he stuffed one in her jammies. I can't say the actual word because it's banned. But if you know what I'm talking about, then yeah. And yo, whoever Johnny Lawyer is, bro, I need to hire her. Bro, wasn't it something Vasquez or something? I think her last name was Vasquez. Yo, she is putting the pressure on Amber Heard, bro.
I saw the video.
Nah, we playing it. We got this up on screen.
Wait, what? Are you dead ass?
We are.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, I never seen this shit. Hold on.
No. Play. Watch it.
Mental condition. It doesn't. It's still here, Your Honor. May we approach you?
No, I legit saw this during the case, and I didn't think much about it. But holy shit! Now that you mention it, yo, like all the signs,
Google and other tech companies.
Yo, she is
no sponsors.
There's no everybody's like, oh, she's blowing her nose. Don't nobody blow their nose like that. Don't nobody blow their nose.
How do you sniff it out of a cloth though?
It's literally. So that's like an old school method. Like they used to
over anything else.
I'm gonna say they used to sell it in little. They used to sell it in little twist napkins. And so all you did was open the napkin and push it into your nose, basically. That's literally all they did with it.
That's wild.
She started cocaine.
That's
she said, wild. How you think they sneak it in? They didn't check her hoo-ha.
They probably didn't check her at all. She
went into a courtroom. They weren't like, all they did was pat her down for weapons. Walking through a metal detector, cocaine ain't coming up in there. One of them.
Theme song playing. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Oh man. Oh, what the hell might I do to you?
Ooh, don't talk to somebody like that.
I'm gonna say the only mind I got is the motherfucker to my right, but you know.
I'm gonna say what happened. What mods do to you in the monkey? Let's see if you got some discrepancy. Mid court in the middle of the podcast.
So moving on to another situation that has more meaning, right? So, but yeah, Amber Heard is tripping. Johnny Depp's clearly innocent. Everybody who even remotely thinks that Amber Heard is guilty of, like, she lied in court, bro. She got caught up. I pledged.
At this point, the whole
I pledged. Like, that alone is annoying as fuck to sit here and have to go through trying to get her to answer a very simple question. Did you or did you not donate the money yet? She said, I pledged the money. But did you donate? I pledged the money. But bitch, did you? I pledged the money, man.
Answer the question.
At this point, right? If we was in the streets, and I'm like, yo, where's my money? I gave it, like, whatever. And then they're using the word, I would have smacked her. I would have been so annoyed. I don't know how Ms. Vasquez kept up her fucking composure, but I would have had to. That would have been another Will Smith situation.
Will said her lack of anything except people might have seen shit is the part that kills me. She has literally no hard evidence that isn't testimonials.
Facts.
He said, "Did you or did you not drop off the donuts?" But yeah, I don't. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Other than a few things here and there,
Fuck the Aquaman movies.
I stopped.
Do y'all really care about that much about the Aquaman movies? Do y'all really care?
I can 100% confirm that
Do y'all really care that much?
last DC movie I saw was the 2018 Suicide Squad.
And no, the newest one was dope though.
I say the newest Suicide Squad was great.
That is
and I'm watching the Batman movie tonight.
Why? If you got HBO Plus, watch that shit. This shit's good.
Yeah, the new Suicide Squad movie,
and then you go watch Peacemaker right after because it connects.
Bro, this man. Wait, time out. Why would you ask that, Q? Why would you? He says y'all think Dwight Howard gay. I mean, we in celebrities wilding right now, so now I just need a little information as to.
I have zero information in regards to him being gay or why.
Oh, Google.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all. Will, I can answer this question fully. I just want to know where it came from. I just want to know why he just out of nowhere asked.
Maybe he just watching his ESPN or looking at his articles.
So I'm gonna just say this on Dwight Howard real quick. I'm gonna just say this on Dwight Howard real quick.
He says, "I'm not gay."
I don't. I feel whatever he is up to his full right to be. That's look, it's for him. I just feel like people should live their true lives. Y'all ain't see when he sat down and grabbed his man's family jewels, but that's an old ass clip, so that's what I'm just trying to figure out where that's coming from. But yeah, he did that. He did it a while ago. But I just feel like people should live their true selves, and Dwight Howard just gives off maybe that. I'm just preface it with a friend of mine. I had this friend named Ian. Ian wouldn't mind me telling this story because he's happily gay now. In middle school though, Ian was my best friend in middle school. I left middle school in Montgomery, moved back to my hometown Lynette with the high school. Then I went to this thing called Boyd State at this university I ended up going to. Ran into Ian again. Now, when I knew Ian in the past in middle school, Ian had like maybe more feminine tendencies, but I never pegged him as gay. When I seen him at Boyd State, and he was like, "Queen," and I was like, "Huh." And so in my head, I was like, "Okay, well, Ian's gay now," but he still was like talking to me when we got there about females and all the different shit. Cut back to now, 2022. That was in 2013. 2022, he just got married to a man. I was like, Ian, I knew it at that point. I'm just like, hey man, just live yourself.
So regarding this, right?
Judgments.
I just saw the video
of him grabbing the jewels.
Yeah.
That
don't look like no accident.
Yeah, no, that definitely wasn't an accident.
And he kind of cuffed him. Pretty goddamn.
Yeah.
His hand disappeared.
That wasn't even like no locker room.
He was like, "Nigga, these are mine, and you will know that these are mine." And I'm like, I don't know how you can defend that.
That's what I'm just saying, man. Dwight Howard, if you're gay, just live your gay life. That's all I'm saying.
Unless you was a little bi-curious.
Yeah, man. Unless you just wanted to, I don't know how to explain that. I'm not gonna try to. I was finna say unless you just wanted to grab his junk, but I don't know. I've never just, as a straight man, wanted to.
He probably heard. He probably heard a rumor that his dick was bigger than his, and he just wanted to find out or not. He's still straight.
Moving on to next.
That's like saying I'm straight. I'm gonna fuck a man to see if I like it or not.
So wait, what wasn't that Tank? That was like Tank said, and everybody like pegged him as gay after he said this, but he was like, how, like, if you had your dick sucked by a man once and didn't like it, that don't make you gay.
That is correct.
So in my head, I'm like, but what turned you?
I would say it depends on how that
What
situation
turned
occurred
you
in the first
to
place.
You want me
getting
to?
your
You
dick
want me to give
sucked
you
by
the
this
like?
man?
I can give you the proper PC correct answer to that, and like not the black. Oh, I gotta try to really convince your ass and make it. Nah,
I just
real talk. So it literally is what makes you gay or lesbian or whatever the case may be in regards to sexuality is your attraction to the other person. It's not what you do; it's what you are attracted to. Because niggas can sacrifice their bodies to, do this and do that, like sacrifice their bodies to get themselves killed for war, or sacrifice their bodies to gay porn, just to make college funds.
I
They ain't gay,
understand that,
but they will take a damn ass. But
I definitely
also,
understand
what
that.
about those who get in jail? Like,
Yeah,
are they gay
and
just by association? Like,
and they get R-worded in jail. Yeah,
but they don't have a choice.
Yeah, I understand that. Like those type of situations don't make you gay or anything like that. I'm just saying that's even like if you were like, I mean, in you doing gay porn and all different shit. I can't say that I would do that as a straight man, but if that's what you're doing and you and yourself and you saying you're straight and you're not even actually attracted to dick, that's one thing. But me, I just feel that if you let somebody,
What's up, Daisy?
I think that would make him bi-curious, Daisy. But if you let somebody suck your dick, that means you have. I don't understand how people be like, oh no, I just be letting motherfuckers suck my dick. Anybody put their mouth near my shit, I'm attracted to. So if there ever became a time to where a dude was sucking my dick, I mean, I had to be attracted to him at some point.
So here's the weird thing about that, right? I know the answer to this.
Now
Don't
I
ask me why I do. I just do.
I don't.
Right? Niggas have very extremely vivid imaginations, right? You ever think about any half the time where you just about those glory holes, right? And you just don't know who's on the other end, but you just always, for some reason, assume it's a woman.
You assume
right?
it's a woman, but
you
your
assume
mind
it's a
should
woman
tell you.
until this little soul patch rubs against
I'm saying you
gotta bust a cap through the wall.
and then you gotta be like,
niggas use logic before you start sticking your dicks in holes. All right, use logic. You were in the men's bathroom.
But we know it happens, right? But at this point in time, right? If it just so happens to be a guy to finish you off, and you didn't know, and you thought it was a female the entire time. At that point, what's the difference to that guy, right?
Awareness.
He's like, fuck it.
To that guy, that's the same. That's the same thing. It says like there was a person in a relationship, and they had been in a relationship for a minute before they got into like a sexual thing with a transgender man or female, like male or female. If that happens, and like people be trying to throw him up under the bus or whatever because they got like I got out of a relationship once I found out or whatever. He didn't know this person is now a woman. I was attracted to a woman.
Just like that second episode in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was attracted to a woman.
Hold on, can we put that on? Can we put that on for a second?
What I don't know what you're talking about.
The Atlanta Childish Gambino show. It was a jailhouse clip. This is literally what we're talking about. We can't explain it any better than showing this clip. You got it. When we send it to you.
I think I got it. It's hold on. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Okay. That's an ad. I forgot I got my YouTube premium. Okay, pause.
You got it because I can send it to you in Discord right now.
Yeah, is the video like 2 minutes 31 seconds?
2 minutes and 32? Yeah, should be that.
Yeah, got it. Okay, that's what I'm on. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. Share screen. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Remember 012? The hair was brown.
I remember. Honey, I was in a completely different space back then.
No, it's nice now.
Full screen of drink.
You always did like to switch it up.
I can move if you want.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was wilding back then. You remember Larry?
No, it's Larry.
Yeah, Larry. You used to come around with Kevin. He went to Southwest.
I think so. I remember Kevin. He was loud.
Larry came with us to the movies that time. I know you remember the movies. We used to get freaky in there all the time.
Quiet.
Oh, know that, girl. You know we used to get in there. Yeah, where you stay at now? You know, what's your problem, man?
No problem. I can move if you want.
I ain't ask you to move, nigga. I'm trying to talk to my girl and you acting all weird and shit.
Yo, girl.
It's my ex Lisa, man. We used to talk back after my mom's kicked me out the house. You know?
My nigga, that's a man.
What? No, man, it's my ex.
Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
Nah, I mean, she... So you think I'm gay?
No, how you gonna get that?
I'm nigga gay as hell.
Shut the hell up, man.
How you gonna say
Y'all niggas
something?
is tripping. I ain't gay. Y'all niggas fuck guys up in here anyway, man.
No, that ain't gay. That's just jail. You was on the outside fucking booty hole.
That's the difference.
Sexuality is a spectrum. You can really do whatever you want.
Nah, that boy gay as hell.
I'm gonna stab your whole ass when we get upstairs to themselves, man. Nigga, sit there.
Johnny, calm down.
Everyone get the fuck up now. I know what y'all think she is, but I ain't on that faggot shit, man.
Don't ban us.
Man, you watching clips.
Stop being weird, nigga.
I'm not. I'm trying. No, man. I'm just sitting.
All y'all shut up. This ain't fun time.
Okay.
It's a weird place to just find all this shit out.
Bruh.
Like you ain't even the comfort of your own home to just be like, go punch something. Like you gotta sit here in front of all these niggas that just found this shit out with you.
That's
like going to the Warriors show and be like, you are the father. And like, niggas just like, fuck.
I just feel like everybody, whatever you are in life, let me just put it this way: whatever you are in life, just be upfront about it with everybody, because niggas, some niggas out here crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say this nigga's name on air now because he's in and out of the NFL. But for those of y'all that don't know, former Alabama football player Reuben Foster went to a high school in my area. So all the parties and shit when I was in high school, he'd be at those parties, I'd be at those parties. And he was dancing with like this local girl who used to be a dude. And at first, one of my homeboys was dancing with her. And somebody said, hey,
He said snitch.
hey, you dancing with what was that one name? Ding Ding. That was her name. Ding Ding. You dancing with Ding Ding. And so my homeboy.
Purposeful name?
That's her nickname.
That's the name that y'all niggas just gave her.
No, that's her nick. I wouldn't have gave her no nickname.
Her nickname was Ding.
Levante, I hear you laughing. Cut your camera back on, nigga.
His nickname was Ding Ding, and nobody had even thoughts.
No. Everybody knew. It's in a club. It's dark.
Okay.
She had got a little everything done.
She got fat ass. Okay.
Everything. So my homeboy was dancing with her first. Homeboy just like finds out, like, hey bro, that's Ding Ding. He was like, oh shit, man. And he just like went on about his business because he found out what was happening. Reuben, on the other hand, later on this same night, came in. She said, let y'all act like y'all can throw hands or something. Make me get to it. Reuben Foster later on this same night was also dancing with Ding Ding. And somebody said that to him. Aaron Levante, I don't know if you remember what Reuben's attitude was like, But Ding Ding almost died that night in that club. I mean, he whooped Ding Ding ass to a bloody pulp. Like, he was beating the brakes off Ding Ding. He beat the brakes off of him. And I was in every. You've seen Ruben before, Levante. We weren't going to be able to do anything.
Not a damn thing.
Why do it with this nigga? Everybody knows he crazy. Everybody know he crazy.
He said, "Not Ding Ding."
He big as shit. He strong as shit. Everybody know he crazy. Ain't nobody fucking with him when he started whooping on your ass.
Yeah, I could have tackled him together and took him down.
What? This nigga was a professional football.
First off, probably could have. It's like six. If it was like 6 of us, right? So we could have, but that would intake getting all 6 niggas on the same mind field. Why this nigga is see like me 1-on-1 with this nigga? We just straight up fight. I'm gonna try to fight this nigga. I ain't gonna run for no fights, none of that shit. But this nigga, when he's in a situation that ain't got nothing to do with me, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not getting in on the nigga situation. No, that ain't my business. So we would have had to get all 6 of us on the collective mentally to jump in on this because we weren't finna say it out loud. It was quiet in the club at this point. The DJ had stopped playing music. They whooped the fuck out of this
in the club, and so he just cut the music back on. This nigga back in the party dancing and shit.
So one of his homegirls came with that, picked them up, kind of dragged them out. They cut the music back on, and then I left because I was like, I can't keep dancing here after this.
This nigga said, "Ring ding, ring ding 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 dong."
Okay, monkey a nigga.
That's funny.
Monkey a nigga. But yeah, so like I'm saying,
they said they ring it her.
Yeah, these niggas beefing in the chat.
Yeah, they having some kind of weird shit going on in the chat. Right? I was like, okay, but
hey, you remember last week's episode? Dude I went to high school with said he didn't know that was a man.
Yeah, but they had already had
So what?
They had already had like sexual encounters and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand. I am echoing that, Bree. I don't know why that's it. What it is. How bad is it though? I can hear it more now.
Before we get off of this topic, we're gonna bring up one last celebrity that's been lying about her body. Yada yada yada.
Wait. I get the joke, but I don't think that's true. Are we? Oh.
We're talking about Meg the Stallion.
I'm about Meg the Stallion, but wait, hold on. Let me make sure these audio is
cute. All right, so Q.
Yeah, hold on. Can you still you hear me right now clear?
He said who house you in today.
You hear me right now clear?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if the echo is still.
I never heard an echo from you.
I'm trying to figure out why it's happening because I can't hear it.
Maybe do you have a playback on something else? Like
I told him because he
mute the stream. Make sure
I have it. It's muted up there. I'm just trying to figure out if it's coming from somewhere else.
I'm not echoing because I'm perfect.
But yeah, so Q. I ain't in my guest house today. I'm actually in my mother's house because I needed her Wi-Fi.
Maybe I have my headphones up too loud. Who's that? Will says he hears no echo.
I mean, I hear.
Do you hear it loud now?
1 2 1 2. I mean, it's not loud.
You say y'all got a gold fridge that is a pimp.
I mean, you did see my summer home, you know. My mother's bougie.
Yeah. Pimp
They used their house for an MTV Cribs episode.
Oh wow.
What's so crazy is his background right now don't look too different from the setup. Just ain't no piano. Yeah, no white carpet.
This nigga has a shed that's the size of another house in his backyard.
Oh wow.
But okay, so Meg the Stallion is parent. I just want to point out we never at any point we saying Meg the Stallion's lying about the body. She says it's all natural. If she said she got some jobs done, he was just making a little jokey joke on her song body.
If she says she's an anime fan, you know, maybe.
Exactly. If she says she in the anime and like Todoroki Tina, all that shit, you know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna quiz her, even though I might if I see her in real life.
Shit, I quiz her. Pop quiz, bitch.
You quiz me.
Pop quiz, bitch.
I quiz
fuck that
you.
on set.
I mean, but you see, I kind of want to smash, so I don't want to run my way out to smashing with a quiz. If I had the option to choose between quizzing her on whether she really knew anime or not, or smashing, I'm smashing.
No, I'm not that desperate.
I'm not desperate. I want to smash Megan. That ain't desperate.
No, that is not a milestone for me, bro.
It ain't a milestone for me.
Smashing the brat. That's something different.
I'm not going. Wait, a guy. Hey, don't get me wrong now. The brat one of the baddest females. Technically, she really
bad is bitch.
The brat bad is. I'm just confused at how. I mean, that man, the stallion kind of looked like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch in the face, but all that body yaddy
Stitch in the face, but Lilo's sister's body. There you go.
That literally made the stallion.
Y'all niggas ruthless. Damn.
But not in any way, form, or fashion are we actually making true factual statements about Meg Thee Stallion's body. Please don't add us.
He said y'all looking at too many celebs. I mean, honestly, Q, at this point in life, I've kind of run my course on the regular females. They started to get on my nerves now. Kind of want to just go test the water on celebrity bitches and see if I can knock down some. I'm gonna start with the minor ones first. Maybe give me some celebrity status. And then,
you got a list of C-class
what
celebrities.
What is your definition of minor?
And when he gets enough experience points, he's gonna go to the B-class celebrities.
Yeah, they're gonna be like side quests. Let's see.
When it comes to ranking celebrities, I say model, musician, actress.
Okay, but what about the small cartoon stars?
I would put that in vice versa. I would definitely put model,
I said small
actress, musician, because musicians will always put more sexy into what they're doing.
That's what. Honestly, we want to talk about
models.
No, the musicians at the top.
Get it.
We completely off topic, but okay. So Tabria Majors, perfect example. When she was on Tipsy Bartender, Tabria Majors,
canceled.
That's like my small level. No, Tabria Majors is here now. Tipsy Bartender.
She looks exactly the same though.
No, she looks the same, but her status is different.
Well, yeah, I give you that.
This Tabria Majors you probably could get easier. That's like a first quest. This Tabria Majors is like a third or fourth quest.
Well, you know who also dropped down in rankings that you can get? Azealia Banks.
I don't want Azealia. I can't. No. He said cancel. What we get canceled for? But what I was about to say is there are two women right now that no matter their celebrity status, no matter how much everybody talks about them, none of that matters. No matter how good they look, I would never get close to those two women. And that is
only thing I want to hit.
And Lauren Hill.
Hold on. Only thing I want to hit on Jada is the back of her head, nigga. I just want to go.
Which Jada we talking?
And then you do a good ass.
But yeah, I can't do it. Lauren Hill, Erykah Badu, not gonna do it. One, because I get trapped in their eyes looking through a picture. Nigga, you know how possessed I'd be if I met them in person? It'd be like Medusa, and they'd just turn me straight into stone right there in that spot.
So we clearly know his dick wears the pants in this relationship. But for those who have this shit under control,
you want to listen to the podcast. This nigga makes all the decisions. I be want to make bad ones. He be making good ones. I be like, okay, well, hey, you know, you're right.
I can't do it.
Out of here.
Wait. Example story. Last week, y'all was here. This nigga saved me from obviously a grenade being let off in my room because it was a female that was about to get doing his bust down because she was in my bed and I was catching one for the homie. Levante was trying to bag somebody else. So I was like, okay, cool. She here now. I gotta keep like her attention so he could bag the other female. I'm finna smash. My nigga was like, nah, we ain't finna smash this bitch. And he just didn't show up. That's only happened twice in my life.
Maybe you just wasn't turned on.
Nigga, I was trying to smash. It don't matter if I was turned on. I was trying to smash. I was trying. That was a woman. I was trying.
That's like trying to force yourself to eat the food you hate the most. Like you'll put it in your mouth, duh. But like you ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, this is fucking disgusting. But that affects your dick too, nigga.
No, my nigga Benny just.
If you eat the worst food ever, your body instantly rejects it and you throw the shit back.
Exactly. So your penis ain't gonna act up. I mean, your penis gonna act up if your eyes ain't like, oh my god, look at that. Like the fuck
she had a prettier face than a woman. Some of the women I've dealt with before.
I hit Badu up, man. Sorry.
I give her that. She had an okay face compared to like some of the lower tier of women I've dealt with. He just wasn't trying to go. He could sense something. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't sense it.
A disease? I don't know. He sniffed out an STD.
Maybe he did.
He was like, "Why is this pussy temperature so hot?"
If you would have been here last year, heard about this.
We don't know if it was an STD, but we
definitely
know now. We definitely know it was an odor.
Smelling like what it was smelling like.
Oh, they called whiff.
They said she had a nickname. I didn't catch it.
Banana didn't know.
No, it's dick. It's dick.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
and nigga was like, "Nah, I'm not going for it."
He was like, "Under the seat."
His friend we had on the show last week said they called that girl "Hold the Flies."
Shit.
Yeah. So
you gotta go back and watch last week's episode if you didn't see that.
Go watch last week's episode if you didn't see that. Go watch it. They called her "Hold the Flies."
That was actually literally the beginning of the video.
But yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know how the fuck we got.
That was a fucking tangent.
Great.
But so apparently, they have officially confirmed the guy who operated on her. Well, I guess the doctor. I guess whatever. That the injury she sustained was from stepping on glass.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back to my tangent. I asked, how the hell did you mistaken an injury by glass with a bullet?
It wasn't mistaken.
It wasn't nothing to be mistaken about it. She just lied.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
First time report was done by her people.
All these reports was going out saying he shot her. Like there was no maybe. There was no it was he shot her. Like all this articles is out, right?
And then the thing is,
but
like,
nobody decided to go ahead and check
to
make sure.
Her best friend who was with her never gave her side of the story.
I've been saying since the beginning. I've been saying this nigga said Tory shot that.
He's a lizard.
I don't know. So I've seen what it looks like somebody getting shot in the foot before. Even if she like got grazed in the foot, how she was walking in that video was not I just got shot in the foot walk. She ain't look at
walk on your foot if you got shot in the foot.
I mean, if you got grazed in a certain way, she might have been able to walk on that bit.
But she said shot in the foot.
Yeah.
There's no when you graze, you can say your foot got shot at and it grazed.
Her walk in the video that they showed was a walk that looked like she was walking in glass.
The original statement she said was that he was shooting at her feet.
Mm-hmm. And that she caught shards in her feet. But none of that shit made sense from the jump. I'm just saying that.
So this is, from what I understand, the update to the story. This nigga shot at her feet, made her dance like some cowboy shit, right? And she was dancing in the glass. But because her feet was getting shot at, she thought she actually got shot. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Well, no. The original story was he was shooting at her feet, telling her to dance, like actually telling her, he's like, dance, bitch.
Oh, okay.
And the bullet actually hit her in the foot.
That's what the original story was.
That was the original claim that she made.
That's what I heard.
Now, even if he was doing that and she just stepped in glass, it was never her thinking, "Oh, I got shot." It was her saying that. That nigga said he shot her. Where is your proof on that, Q?
I've been saying, damn, Q.
I need bullet wounds.
He
I
just
need
not.
swords out of the
The
foot.
proof is in his speech. He clearly just hates Tory Lanez. He just wants
I
to see
don't
that
like
nigga
Tory
locked up.
Lanez either, to be honest with you.
Me
I
either.
was
But
happy. I
I
was
like
happy to have a
some songs.
reason not to
I like
listen to
some
his
songs.
music.
I like
I
some
had a
songs.
reason for that. But
Literally, when I was out with my cousins, we were playing the What's Poppin' freestyle. I mean,
I like
remix
some songs.
with the baby, Lil Wayne, Tory Lanez, all that every shit. We got the Tory Lanez part. They was like, "Nah, we don't listen to Tory. Skip his part." I was like, "Thank you, shit. I don't like this fucking part of the song anyway." I was like, I don't care about Tory Lanez. I'm sorry, Tory. I ain't fucking none of your music since Say It. I lied. Proud Family. I like the remix, like sample you use with the Proud Family theme song.
I like the melody. I don't really care much for his verse.
Yeah, no, his verse is kind of stupid, but his chorus is cool.
He makes good chorus. He should be like the Nate Dogg of Canada.
Oh wow.
He makes great hooks. I can't take away from Tory. He
This
knows
nigga
how to
said
lay
she
down
got shot like Gangsta Licious did.
she got.
I'm telling you, bro, nothing hit her in her foot, bro. Meg wouldn't even been moving in that bitch. She got shot in the foot. She would have been on the ground holding her ankle.
And this has been going on for 2 years at this point.
Yeah.
And also the bullet casing would have been right there, between the impact that's in her foot and then the ground. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. It would have been right there in the ground. There was no bullets like that.
I just been feeling like this shit has been shady since the beginning of it. Honestly, their relationship together was shady anyway, because they ain't never seen almost goddamn 6 foot woman.
That was her.
And that was 5'2".
That was her little Pokemon, but.
Goddamn Tory Q. Tory Q, I choose you.
That was a little Pokemon, you know, like, but at the end of the day,
yeah, she effectively tried to ruin this man's career. This nigga did take a hit from that shit because he released an album since then, and I think it got like blocked.
Well, that's because he was stupid.
I mean, we can have
everybody wanted discussion from this, and he released the album as his discussion.
But if he wanted to, he can make a great value Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard situation. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez versus whatever her name is again.
Oh wow.
Sorry. The weed is catching up. But yeah, Meg.
Oh yeah.
That would make a pretty
like,
good.
It'll have half the eyes. Tory Mon.
I just don't. I don't.
You don't know the difference between a Digimon and a Pokemon, bro?
Oh wow! I made that comparison. I like that you made it too.
Why are you even fucking up the vibe? Did we say Digimon in here?
Who said that? What the fuck are we talking about? Who said
something about Will saying Torymon?
Oh man, fuck that. Hey, Digimon's better.
Digimon is better. Way better storyline.
But it should have been Tory, man.
Shut the hell up. Next topic.
I am high. I am high as fuck.
Oh man.
Continue.
When is he not though?
That is a question.
He said that is a question. Oh man.
All
next
right.
topic. Go ahead, bro.
Confirm the validity of this shit. Women out here deleting their boyfriend's game info. I feel like
just roll the clip first.
I feel like we should have capital punishment off that shit. We got a clip for it?
Yeah,
let's roll the clip.
We're gonna play this clip. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we're just gonna hit the hot numbers. It's not that long. It's 24 minutes.
No, I sent you a 1 minute. Should have been that long.
You sent me a 1 minute one?
The one on YouTube?
Bro, you must have been high when you said that shit.
Nah, it definitely was not.
Now, where is your name at now? That's weird. Oh, here you go. Yeah, the one you sent me with the Soul Illuminati one. That's 20. That's a 24 minute one.
Oh no. Is that what I meant? Because there was another Pretty Boy Fredo one. No, it wasn't it.
This nigga said, "Do the delete, you get the yeet."
Oh, and that's right. This must have been the whole because the one I watched was a different one. So you can pretty much skip it to like maybe really towards the end, probably at like 20 minutes, because this is probably him like playing in the sheet, doing the whole act and talking about it and shit.
Let me see here. So we know what happened in the video. We just gonna we gonna skip to and that's why I don't know why these girls been doing this shit with the
for the clout.
I'm talking about them specifically doing it with 2K. Like, do you know how much money these niggas that play 2K be spending on actual 2K?
You know why? Because niggas who play those other games, you know how we get those certain type of girls, they know better. You know what I'm saying? But if you a hood nigga that just play 2K, but you know you do all the other shit, you might get yourself that type of girl that might want to pull off that type of shit.
See, I feel like this is the only thing that might be different between regular hood niggas and hood niggas that just like make play video games and shit, blurred type motherfuckers. Because I'll throw hands about my gaming data. 2K niggas will be mad about it. They ain't throwing hands about that. But we have too many games that we play and plan on coming back to later. And if you just go in there and start deleting info shit, you've deleted hours of gameplays that I've played over years of.
You owe me $60. You owe me $60, nigga. You took $60 of my experience away. I want it back. Straight up.
And she could be done took way more than that, according to how much she deleted.
And like any type of money that I spent towards any gift boxes or whatever, the loot boxes and shit. Yeah. Nah, you can skip it to like 20 minutes. Right? You should
think so. Because you already like throwing shit.
Oh, yeah, then maybe they cut it off short. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, right here.
My fucking player is gone. It's gone. It's not here right now. It's gone.
What do you want me to do about it? I don't know anything about that. Like, why would your player be gone? Like, the game just deletes your player rip, like, because you left it on, or what? Why would your player be gone?
No, because this is the one he was in. He already found out that she was doing this for a video.
How did that even fucking happen?
You said he already found out?
Yeah, because she's still playing along.
So you want
like,
to go
how do I?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Ash.
Hold on. She better have been smart and copied that data to a hard drive.
It's not even my player. Oh.
Solo, that didn't trip me out.
My player.
But I'm saying, like, how the fuck would that even happen? Like,
see what I'm saying? She's still playing stupid.
Ash, please. This happened to me before. Please tell me.
so, like, what is going on? Like,
Oh, I look like he's gonna smack her with the light.
I don't know if he's gonna smack her with the light or is he just gonna try?
I'm sitting here waiting myself, like.
Hit that bitch with the softbox. Let's go.
I don't know anything about this game or what really you're like. I know there's a player. There should be.
No.
No, so I don't even know anything.
I will fuck you up right now. I'm telling you.
There you go.
I don't know why you're fucking saying you're gonna fuck me up because I didn't fucking touch your game.
Ass, bro.
What are you doing with the light?
Bro, listen.
Create murder.
Why are you even holding the light right now? Like, I didn't do shit to your player. You can get it back, right?
Yeah, this is right. This is the part where that you can get it back, right? That was on like 20 minutes.
A prank? But I like, you can get it back, right? So.
And that's when I killed her, Your Honor.
Like, deleting your player or whatever, but you can get it back.
Real quick. What did you just say?
You can get it back.
Please do
it. Don't be the harpo. Don't be the harpo. Get out, please get out, baby.
Get out. No, shut your ass up, Ash.
Ash, get out.
Listen, come here.
I thought the same thing.
This shit right here mean more to me than anything on this earth.
I know that.
I cannot get that player back.
But
bro, you know I could kill you right now. Like I want to.
Case dismissed.
What do you mean you can get it back? I know you can get it back.
Get out. I'm not going over exaggerate for your video.
Yeah, this is the part.
Just go. Get out. I'm not going for it. I would never in my life fuck with you ever again, bro. Stupid ass.
That nigga meant that shit too when he said that. He said, "This is the most important thing to me in the world." That nigga meant that shit, bro.
How can you do that to me, ass?
Oh man.
I can't get it back. I can't.
But I understand that feeling, bro. Like, I literally gone through the same experience with my little brother.
No murder charge.
My little brother did that shit to me. I got a whole story behind that shit too.
A sibling? Oh no, he did that.
So it was on accident, right? It was just really pissed off that he did it. I really wanted to blame him for like doing it on purpose, so I could just have a reason to just react, right? So, PlayStation 2, there was a game called Dark Cloud 2. Don't know if you guys heard of it. Very long grinding type of game because it's an RPG and it's dungeon based. So it's like playing Mario's Party, but every spot you go to is a fucking dungeon, which is a whole level, right? I would say I put about a good couple of months into that game. Still haven't beaten it though, right? Because the game is hard. It's not easy. So I get to the final dungeon. I fight the boss that lets me know that he's the big bad that I'm going to end up beating in the end. And I'm in his dungeon to get to him. My brother has used the CDs that they used to apply to the PlayStation magazines called Jam Pack CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the CDs weren't formatted correctly. So when putting them into the PlayStation 2 with a memory card, the CD erased. It corrupted all the files on the memory card and ended up having to erase them all. You wasn't able to use anything again. And it shit pissed me off so bad because I would never play it again.
And that's when I killed him.
And that's how it be though. When you have something like this, you don't even want to play it anymore.
And that's it.
She costs you more than whatever amount for the game because you're not going to play it no more. I'm not going to go back and try to go through all that shit again.
You know how much more time I got to invest to get back to where I was? Not even beating the fucking game, just getting back to where I was.
But now that you say that, so I had me and my brother, Did PS2s have memory cards?
Yes.
To save that? Okay, so
Yes.
it was PS2 then. It was the 007 game.
Agent Under Fire.
I think this one was Nightfire.
Nightfall. Was it Nightfire?
Nightfire. It was either that or Everything or Nothing game. It was one of them two. But I definitely had it on PS2.
Agent Under Fire.
Our memory card was fucked up for it. So me and my brother though, usually when our memory card hooked up, we didn't let that defeat us and stop us from playing games. We just played the game and we left the game on.
Sure, it wasn't Agent Under Fire.
No, it was Nightfire. I had that. I had that bitch for GameCube.
That's all I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure it was Nightfire for PS2.
I see it.
But so we would just play it parts and parts and leave the game on, go to sleep. This is over a summer we're playing this shit. Go to sleep.
I just left that bitch on continuously.
Yeah, we just left it on continuously. And Bree, she in the chat tomorrow. She probably going to sleep because she got to work in the morning. She will understand this because she did the same thing with Zelda a few years back because she was playing the Zelda game on her Wii. And so she did. I don't know how she wasn't saving this on the Wii, but she couldn't save it or whatever. So she didn't save the game.
What is that memory?
She couldn't save it for some reason, so she just left the game on and she changed the channel. So this is how we were doing with this PS2. And my mother came in one day, and she was like cleaning up the room or whatever.
I can already put two and two together. She turned that bitch off.
She cut that bitch off.
Damn.
Like, once we had it so set up to where she wouldn't even cut it off because if we left, we would turn the TV off, all the lights were off, anything that was on in it was off, so you would not come fucking with the PlayStation, even if you knew or whatever. And we weren't telling her that because she was gonna say somebody's running up the power, even though we would have heard her complain about the power bill being high. We never heard her complain about it, so we wouldn't believe in that myth. So she came in that bitch. I don't know if she heard it humming or whatever she heard it, but she cut that bitch off. We came back in that bitch ready to play it, cut the TV on. The TV was still like on the blue screen.
You gotta cover the lights, or was the fan too hot?
If the fan was on every day, the fan had to
on every day. So it must be humming.
Damn, that
cut
sucks.
that bitch off, and we was back at the beginning of it. But it did make us just go ahead and like force her to buy us a memory card. Because the only reason we didn't get a new memory card is because she was procrastinating on it. So instead of her just not caring about her procrastinating, we were just like, nah, we need us a memory card now. But we never touched that game again. I don't even know how that game ends.
James Bond does his shit.
I mean, probably, but
just saves the world.
Me and my brother were like big on James Bond games. Me and my brother were big on those. Like we beat the story modes on a bunch of James Bond games.
Only James Bond game I've ever beaten in my entire life was 007 GoldenEye.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Quantum Solace.
No,
Quantum Solace is my favorite 007 game.
Every 007 after GoldenEye is a waste of time in my book. Y'all can like what y'all can like.
I swear, bro, you must have not touched Quantum Solace.
No,
Quantum Solace is like.
I want to play Quantum Solace. I play Call of Duty.
No. Quantum Solace was like Uncharted before Uncharted. That's right.
I'm gonna look up the rating.
And now it's not even gonna be fun now because it's fucking graphics gonna be shit. But
Quantum Solace. Remember when that was the height of gaming?
Yeah,
I remember vividly in Night Fighter, that nigga was holding the gun like this.
All right, so Quantum Solace got 7.2 out of IGN, 70% from Metacritic. 97% of the people like the video game.
I'm telling you, bro. Quantum Solace is a dope ass game.
And now you download the emulator.
I tried to figure out how to download the emulator. I can never do so. All right, so it damn sure wasn't no fucking whatever you said.
No, Uncharted. I said it was Uncharted before. What Uncharted did is not going to be touched. I'm just saying it was that before that.
Because of the cover base?
Because of the cover.
The cover base? I'm literally looking at the gameplay. Like, what's the big boo? Like, I don't understand. It's bland first person
You have
shooting with the cover
to
base.
realize what the gameplay was at that time. Like it's literally
Niggas was playing Gears of War and Halo. Like I don't understand.
It's still
And
played
and Call of Duty.
It's still played as a 007 game,
which is what
the same shit you got in GoldenEye, just with better.
Let me paint a picture. I understand we're completely getting off subject here, but I do want to discuss this. Right, GoldenEye, right? First 007 game made sense. First person shooter, fucking integrated first FPSs to the world, right? But what was GoldenEye, right? We never classified it as shit. We just said it's a shooter, right? Nobody said it's a GoldenEye shooter. It's literally there was no special function other than the fact that we can move the gun around.
But let me ask you something.
Hold on. So when you make other 007 games that is just that, but everybody else is doing it too, but also possibly doing it better. What you like? You're trying to classify GoldenEye or a 007 game as a different category when it's just like the world's most blandest, like bottom line first person shooter.
So
it's bread.
First off, Quantum Solace when it was on PS2, wasn't a first person shooter. It's a third person shooter on PS2, and it had actual story mode. Like it wasn't just like no multiplayer shit. We just playing multiplayer. It was an actual story mode game. So like all the mafias, the fucking Uncharted, all these games, literally, the aspects that were in Quantum Solace were in these games now.
So yeah, I took Resident Evil's aiming from the behind the shoulder. It wasn't necessarily third. It was third person, but it was the Resident Evil aiming. Yeah. I get it. It's cute.
Oh my god!
Oh man! You gotta take cover. You get third person. You can switch to first person. It's dumb concept. Mechanic wise, is that all?
Look, Will says OG Doom and Quake are more impactful, but 007 was important for consoles development.
100%. I agree with 100%. That means he's pretty much also saying that Doom and Quake is better than 007.
I never said it was.
But
I wouldn't say that.
But that's what I'm trying to understand.
I also would probably say Doom and Quake is better than fucking Uncharted. But have you even ever played Uncharted games?
Yes, I love.
Okay, I could. No, because
Uncharted. Bro, I used to Uncharted 2 multiplayer, bro. I was all over that game,
you said something about like whatever I was talking about at first, and I was like, "Is this nigga not playing Uncharted games?"
I love Uncharted, but I wouldn't call that Uncharted in the slightest.
No, that wasn't. I'm saying these games before these games were those games.
I feel you.
That's literally all I'm saying about it.
Still, we put in the same category. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow.
Go back and play OG Quantum Solace. You've never played Quantum Solace out there, go back and play it. Bottom line is, I'm gonna say, if bitch ever delete my profile,
go back and play retro games.
Unless you're my mother, I might murder you, and that's another kill fact that Banana is saying live on podcasts. As I said last week, if somebody ever dies around me and you find out this thing is happening, yes, I did. I murdered her, just like I said last week.
So let's wrap this up with a question: would you stay or go?
For the relationship?
No. Yeah.
Could I get my person back?
No.
My shit deleted forever?
Yep. Yeah. It's deleted forever.
Out of here. Because here's the thing. There's only two types of women I would ever date. Somebody who is a heavy gamer, in which they know not to delete my shit, or somebody who don't play video games, in which they shouldn't be deleting my shit.
But that's the ones that would.
This is the thing though. So like,
let me try to figure it out and shit.
Men do like equivalent pranks, and I'm not saying this is equivalent for everybody. But majority of these women these are the ones that's deleting, because gamers aren't doing this. Gamer women aren't doing this.
Unless but nigga, we're not going to nobody's fucking jewelry box talking about
even if I sat here and I fucked up all your makeup as a joke and I got it all over the sink and everything, all that bullshit. The bottom line is that I can literally buy you each one of those items over again if I need to. You can't buy that memory back. That shit's gone.
I'm gonna
That's
delete
not
your
a prank
iCloud.
anymore.
Nigga, I want my $60 goddamn dollars. If I got this special edition, I want my $120 goddamn dollars.
I'm deleting
I
your
want
iCloud
every
and
bit
I'm
of
formatting your phone.
extra money that I put in towards DLC.
Every picture, screenshot, and text message gone out of
I
here.
want it all.
I'm gonna tell you something too. Let me let you know something too. Because a lot of y'all females be out here doing this. If you ain't y'all ones out here deleting games and things, let me let you know something.
But it'll make me fucking feel better. I'm sorry.
You better have some za. Because if you ain't got no good za, and if you don't know what za is, you ain't been here before. You ain't got no good za, and you just out here deleting shit. You have there's no other. You just every time now, all I'm gonna be thinking about is this bitch and her mid ass pussy, and she done deleted my goddamn gamer profile. I'm gonna get me some good pussy. That's all I'm thinking about now.
Well, you got so mad, you turned his camera off.
Nah, my shit lost connection to my camera while I was talking. I was like, what the fuck?
They said that you needed to calm down.
Oh man,
He was getting a little too hype.
Fuck that man.
Bro.
Oh my god, no.
Get out.
I'm gonna hit you with her. I feel like
ain't
deleting my
shit.
gamer profile is the equivalent to taking money out of my bank account. So that's some shit I had to work long and hard to get.
That's why you put passcodes on your shit, y'all. I don't trust nobody.
Oh no, my PlayStation profile definitely has a password on it, and it's PC.
Okay, so if you got your gaming profile okay, so like I don't know how y'all been with females before, but so females that like want to like see your phones and shit, you don't think they might want to see your gaming profile?
They would have to look at the controller and see what buttons you're pressing. But I guarantee you there's plenty of ways to get away with it.
No, I ain't saying you can't get away with it. I'm just saying like, so I'm assuming y'all don't be giving like no passcodes in there.
Oh, I used to, and then if they lose my trust, I ain't doing it no more.
Like,
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
What's the analogy again?
So like your phone, right?
Uh-huh.
So your phone has a lock on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain type of trust your woman's supposed to be able to pick up your phone and like do whatever she need to do on it, whatever, blah blah. She want to go.
You're not going through my phone.
See, that's the thing. So like, you got your passcode on there, I can understand. You don't let people go through your phone. Me, my passcode would look shady. It would look like I'm hiding some shit on here. What's the name compared? Because I don't give a fuck on my phone. I'm like, hey, whatever, go through that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care because I ain't got nothing in that bit. I don't give a fuck. You ain't finna buy nothing in there because now you need my finger. You need my finger and my actual. I have a different passcode set up for my what's name. You're not getting into my banking and stuff, all the different stuff without my actual finger or that code. So that's different. You can get into the phone and see all the front face shit, but you different though. You don't let nobody see your phone. That's you never had no woman face about it.
You usually gonna do this toxic shit to me. You ain't gonna go to hell.
When they say toxic, you have your phone for anything.
I'm selling your shit. You hear me?
Oh no! If
I'm going straight to my room. And I'm locking my door and I'm selling your shit. I'm taking all your shit out the closet, pulling all the dresses out.
That's what I was gonna say. If you do this, you might want to move out.
I'm gonna put an eBay.
My get back is going. I'm gonna try to get back. So
you got about 24 hours before I react. T-minus countdown starting now, nigga. No, the moment I hear ha or anything of the nature that I find out you're connected to why my shit is missing, nigga, T-minus 24 hours you have until you need to leave or you will feel my wrath, bro. You're
But
gonna
are
feel
you
me react,
actually gonna tell
and
them
it's
that, or
not
you just
gonna be
gonna fake
pretty.
it?
No, I'm gonna dead eye sell them.
Oh,
Why
okay,
would I tell them? Oh hell no!
You don't tell warning. You are not responsible anymore.
No,
I'm not telling them a goddamn thing.
The thing is, I do shit right. I will fuck with you so hard, but I do shit on a petty stance, right? Legally, I'll be doing some legal shit, and I will get at you if I find out you deleted my data.
Nah, Doc, I'm gonna delete your iCloud. Delete your iCloud or erase the phone.
Yeah, okay. Delete my Spotify playlist, but don't touch my video games, man.
You know. Don't touch my game. That's the bottom line. Ladies, leave your men.
Oh, dude, let me tell you how fucking secure I am. Tell you, when we get this house, I'm going shopping because there is a
Ring.
USB biometric that you can use for your PC to where
Oh,
they
really?
can't even get into your PC without your thumbprint. And I'm about to go ham with that bitch.
Huh. What the hell that's for me? Say I don't want to get in.
I mean, it's for anybody, but you know, that's just the only reason I don't have it now is because I'm trying to save up for a house. But you know,
Gotcha.
But yeah, no. If you delete my shit, death by firing squad. Get the fuck out of here.
Said not worth it. Too many ways around it. I kind of feel the same way, but I'm pretty open about all my shit. I don't really go for. You can sit here and look at my porn history. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't look at anything too outrageous on porn. Just like ebony women.
First off, I never want to know another man's porn categories.
It's none of your goddamn business. That's all I gotta say.
I'll be curious because some of y'all motherfuckers.
And then you be wanting to die, and that's as simple as that.
That nigga muted me. All I said was I'd be curious.
Nobody muted you. The sound cut out.
No, he muted me. He muted me because he thought I was gonna keep listening to porn categories. I was watch it. Yeah, I said I don't watch that crazy, so I ain't really tripping about shit.
I don't give a fuck. I never want to know you that well.
He watches taboo porn. Man.
Look, Levante, you know the type of women I'm into, so you know the type of porn I watch.
No.
Anything with dick.
Stop it.
You said chicks. You said chicks with dicks. Is that what you said?
That's not what I said.
I don't know what any of you niggas' Google history looks like, and I don't want to know.
I don't pull this shit out.
Oh, fucking weak.
I had all that shit. It's just like that time we had a roommate. Well, not a roommate, kind of a guy that stayed with us. Dedrick.
You want to do that? Is this gonna be the story time? Because I can tell it.
Yeah. Just a minor little story time. I'm just gonna give a little quick, and you can get into more details on it and so something. But so for Dedrick, didn't Dedrick borrow your he didn't borrow your PlayStation? Your PlayStation was just in the living room or something, wasn't it?
Well, no. It started with the phone.
Oh yeah, he borrowed one of your other phones.
His phone had fucked up. Yeah. And I just had a little backup touchscreen, like the little Microsoft phone that everybody had in 2014. So I had that bitch as like a little backup, and I said, you can just borrow this until you get a new iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga borrowed my phone. He had that bitch for the better part of, I'd say, damn near a month. I get this goddamn phone back, and I decide to delete everything on it because I don't want to know what this nigga been in. I accidentally go to the goddamn browser to clear the history, right? Tell me why. The 3 words I see in this bitch. Granny, anal, fisting. I immediately run to this nigga's room. I said, bro, look at this shit so I know I ain't crazy. He said, nigga, did you look this up? I said, nigga, I had this phone for all of 14 minutes. There's like 50 tabs on this bitch.
And there's so much. There's so much of everything. I'm surprised I didn't see chicks with dicks. Because he was watching.
This dude, he didn't live with us, but his best friend was our roommate. So he was at our dorm every day. So nigga Daisy. So
trying to turn off the podcast.
This nigga hung out with us every goddamn day. And I mean every day, to the point where you would assume this nigga lived in our dorm.
Yeah.
So I get the goddamn phone back. I've had this bitch not even 40 minutes. And we immediately called this nigga. He said, hey bro, come here right now. This nigga in our living room. I said, you want to explain yourself? He said, what you talking about, bro? I hold the phone up. This nigga said, oh. Ain't nothing to say.
That nigga was like, oh, you saw that. Like, nigga, why did you delete it? You was giving the phone back. Just delete all that shit out of there, you little horny
Now,
fuck.
fast forward to a year later.
Oh Jesus! How the hell this carry on for a year?
A year later, I'm living in an apartment with White Will, and some circumstances happened where the friend had to move out of his dorm, so we let him use one of the spare rooms in our apartment. We didn't get no damn.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to occasionally we swap consoles every now and again. Like he borrowed my PlayStation, I borrowed his Xbox, right? Some other shit ended up happening to where Banana ended up buying my PlayStation.
Yeah, I got the PlayStation.
And this man, first of all, I've never once used the browser.
He told me this. And this is the only reason why I believe this, because I thought Levante was just a horny fuck at this point. I got his PlayStation, and you know how when
PlayStation 3?
4.
Nah, it's PS4.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You know when you click on certain things, like if you're on Rocket League or whatever, and click the little live tab on the side, it pulls up the web browser and takes you to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to get out of this browser, and I go, what the fuck is all these other tabs? And I click on them. Ain't none but the exact same porn shit that this nigga was looking at. And so immediately my head didn't go to that immediately. I hit up Levante. I'm like, bruh, you could have told me it was a bunch of porn on here before you gave me this. I got something, bro. He was like, that ain't my shit.
He was looking up porn through his phone and throwing it up on his PlayStation.
He was just browsing it through the PlayStation.
Like this nigga had to use the controller to search these shit.
Search this.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So he ended up hitting me up. He said, bro, why is so much goddamn porn on here? I'm like, ain't no porn on that. He said, yes, the fuck it is. I'm like, I've never used the browser on that PlayStation. Even the one I got now, I've never used the browser on this bitch.
So what we learned about
said,
this
so who was watching the porn? I'm like, that motherfucker used to what? That nigga was watching porn on my PlayStation.
What we learned about our good friend, I don't think I said his name, so I'm not gonna say it now.
You definitely did, but you ain't gotta say
well,
it.
what we learned about our good friend Dedrick is that he's a serial porn watcher.
Serial porn watcher.
Get some help,
Oh
buddy.
shit.
But no,
literally the only reason I ever had this nigga's Xbox was to play Gears of War,
of course,
and Halo. That's it. And I maybe had his Xbox for all of 2 weeks in total.
I mean, with Leo, with all them tabs, that nigga had to be bumping off 3 times a day. Bro, it was like 50 plus tabs. If it was 2 weeks, this nigga had to jack off 3 times a day.
Maybe he was just looking for that perfect video.
You don't browse on the you already know the perfect video if you're gonna go to the browsers on PS. You think you just sitting there typing the perfect video? That mean that the porn section was 2.5 hours long. We on time constraints, nigga. We gonna get into the last topic though.
Oh my god, that shit was funny.
Levante, you know, I think I'm got a little high, and I forgot what this is about.
We were just gonna to bring it back to a little discussion. We were gonna do stuff like shows in general that we think should be revised.
Oh yeah, because of the show that I was trying to get you
Because for one, I want Kids Next Door back in my life. I need it. I need the Boondocks back too while we at it, but I understand why we can't do that.
We were supposed to actually get it, but it got canceled again.
Yeah,
we were supposed to get it. So yeah, the initial discussion was in regards to those who were into G4 TV. There was a show called Code Monkeys that I really personally fucking enjoyed, and reason why I did is because it was pixelated. Like it was like an old Nintendo or NES or an SNES video game.
8-bit.
Yeah, it was all 8-bit and whatnot. So I was like, bro, that's a dope ass concept. Like, this is the first TV show that you watched that was 8-bit. And it was fucking also hilarious too. So, but it's also been slept on because G4 at that point was also a dying network. Mm-hmm. So, and the only thing you could probably watch was Code Monkeys or Cops at that time. But yeah. I wanted Code Monkeys to like get 15-minute episode, like because they did 2 episodes per episode, so it was like 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. So I was like, just give us 1 15-minute per YouTube video, like if they allow them to come back.
That would be perfect if they came back on the YouTube though.
100%.
I feel like honestly, if that show would have been done on YouTube originally, it probably would have done better from that, especially with YouTube.
I mean, but it's a video game show about video games on a video game network. Like that was perfect. You would have thought it was perfect, but you just didn't know that it was dying.
People didn't understand how quick a video game network was going to die with how much the internet was growing. We don't need a channel for video games now.
This is before that. I mean, this was like during dial-up days, bro. And this was like
2007. That was right before streaming became a thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is 2007/8. So this ain't dial-up. This is internet days. I was already on Newgrounds at this point.
My nigga, why would you say that?
Nigga, everybody, if you listen to this podcast, you know I was on Newgrounds. You know I was on there. That's it. I played the adult games also.
Of course you did. We all did. We all did. What, the dating Sims one?
Huh?
I played the dating.
I wasn't really into the dating Sims one because those were just kind of. It was too much work.
And it was boring. So
I kind of wanted to get right into the fucking games. Oh man, I just kind of wanted to get straight to it. All that talking bitch. Oh, yeah, I gotta say the right shit to get in the draws. I don't care about this. Let me just get in the draws. And maybe it was a lesson I should have learned younger. We gotta talk our way in the draws. I say it like I don't be doing that. I do that just fine. But yeah, shows I would want to come back. I really am one that just like I'm always very okay when a show ends. I don't know what it is about it. If I gotta talk about a show that, and I hate that I do this because everybody always thinks I'm always all anime, some shit. But Dead Man Wonderland, I wish would just
100%. 100%.
It could be the animation could be finished. I know there's a manga and I could just read the manga, and I probably should just read the manga. But
the crazy part is the manga isn't that much longer. If they would do it now, you'd maybe get two more seasons.
I want an Air Gear to come back, and High School of the Dead.
So I've never seen.
High School of the Dead was good.
Okay.
But one thing that actually is coming back, they're about to do a season 2 of Zatch Bell.
I know. I'm excited.
Me too. I
love Zatch Bell.
I look. You got to rewatch it because I kind of don't remember everything.
That's why I only can halfway say this that I say I wasn't in Zatch Bell, but I don't remember it that much. So
it was kind of like a revamped version of Pokemon. But yeah, Zatch Bell's coming out. What else needs to come back?
Well, I know some video. I was going to bring up some video games we could talk about that need to come back, as either as a remake or as a sequel. Bro, they just finished releasing this Digimon series.
I was gonna say they still making Digimon.
Yeah, they're still making Digimon. Y'all Digimon people got what y'all want.
Well, honestly, I needed more Digimon with Tai, to be honest.
Oh wow.
But I can handle the rest of it. Man, my goddamn pendant fell off my keychain.
But like video games, I would love, since they're remaking absolutely everything.
Oh yeah, Digimon was definitely more like Zatch Bell more like Digimon. Sorry to cut you off, Leo.
No, it's all good. I wanted the Warriors, bro. I need the Warriors back. Bro, the Warriors, if you haven't played it, it's extremely slept on. Out of all the Rockstar games, that was literally one of the top 3 best games. Like, people sleep on the Warriors so fucking much. Mechanic wise, that game was the best street beat 'em up game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, no, the Warriors was
the content was amazing, bro. The story, even like the side missions, and then the games where it was just like multiplayer, like playing King of the Hill. You just had to beat niggas off the top of the hill and throw them off. Like that shit was sick.
That's what if we keep it in a buck and we going.
I know what you. I think I know what you're about to say.
Bully
What
too.
do you think I'm about to say, bro?
Def Jam?
Yeah, Def Jam, bro.
Of course. Def Jam fight for New York.
Def Jam
No. I need specifically a Def Jam fight for New York 2. I want that.
God.
I don't want Def Jam Icon. That shit was garbage. Vendetta was Vendetta, but New York was the prime, nigga.
I need a Def Jam with these new age niggas because I want to sock a nigga with the baby how he be socking niggas in real life.
But also I only want rappers, real talk, that's completely 100% mainstream. Right? I don't want no little jokes or like these street hood legends. Huh?
One of the Def Jams had Bubba Sparks on it, so yeah, I need mainstream. I don't need booty.
Bubba Sparks was a mainstream rapper at that time. Don't say about Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks. Bubba, no, stop it. Bubba Sparks definitely had Billboard leading chart songs. He was definitely needing that.
What else?
And also for diversity, why wouldn't you? Eminem couldn't do it. Eminem couldn't do it because he had his verse with the 50 Cent video came at the time. So.
But
Bubba Sparks.
I understand they needed to have other, like some actual fucking diversity in the game. But Bubba Sparks,
one Fat Joe and one.
Fat Joe was a boss. He was literally a boss character. But whatever, bro. Bubba was dope.
Especially
Joey Crack.
Oh, bro, Bubba salad, bro.
Bro, I like Bubba, bro. I niggas slept on Bubba. He had Timberland behind him too. He gave him the sickest of beats, bro.
He's from down my way. I just don't know. He shouldn't have been a part of this one.
But either way, he was a part of the roster. He wasn't even a part of the story mode. The point I'm trying to make is this: there's plenty of rock characters rappers, old and new, that you can still choose from today. Snoop Dogg, I'm pretty sure, has no problem coming back. Busta Rhymes probably has no problem coming back. Method Man and Redman.
Voice lines. You ain't gotta bring them back. Just remaster the graphics.
Snoop Dogg.
Or remaster if they give us a sequel.
If they bring this back. Snoop Dogg needs to be the major boss at the end of that bitch if they bring it back.
I mean, if they remaster it because that's what he was the last time.
No,
I would like some some recreated cutscenes. That would be nice.
See, you want like a remastered one though.
Yeah, 100% remastered like they did Gears of War. But I said if they do a new game, then they should make it the second one, like Fight for New York 2.
He said, "We're gonna be at the game getting 66." Hey, you wanna know what's so crazy is that there's this dude that works at Amazon. I made a joke about it on Facebook because I was like, I believe Bubba Sparks works at the Amazon I work at now because he's from down this way or whatever. So I made a joke about it, and then somebody said, "Boy, you playing?" I was like, "No, for real, bro. I'm gonna ask that nigga when I go to work Saturday." And so I actually had a conversation with the Bubba Sparks. Tell me why that nigga sounded like Bobby Boucher. That nigga sounded like Bobby Boucher from Waterboy.
My mama said.
My mama said.
He had on Celtics gear, bro. I was like, bro, so the Celtics, they came back and handled business, nigga. And he's like, yeah, I tell you, Jaylen Brown is a bad motherfucker. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, this ain't Bubba Sparks.
See.
Wow.
Terrible. You're fucking terrible. Terrible. Replay. Teddy Bay. Replay.
Oh man.
What else we need to bring back?
What was that? What was the speaking
Blur.
of Def Jam?
Blur.
I'm talking
Blur
about
was an amazing. Blur is the only racing game to this day I will still buy.
I ain't gonna lie, I never played Blur.
Blur was Mario Kart. Blur was Mario Kart
in real life.
In real life, bro. It was like it was
real power ups on cars in real life. It was Blur. Blur was amazing.
Blur was Need for Speed Most Wanted, not Most Wanted. Need for Speed. What's the good one? Fuck. What is it?
Midnight. No. I'm thinking.
I can't. Wow. Why am I
Midnight
booming a
Club.
fucking Midnight? No, that's not Midnight Club.
Yeah, no.
Wow. Why am I having a fucking complete
Come on, High Pursuit.
brain fart? Now the old school PlayStation 2, like Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2, right? Played just like that. The mechanics wise felt just the same, drifting and all that shit. But on top of the fact that it had powers like Mario Party, and you can make loadouts like Call of Duty. And I was like, bro, this shit is sick. And the tracks was dope. The tracks were wide enough. Nobody was really crashing in the walls.
It had like 16 to 20 cars in that bitch, dude. It was great.
And they made sure that the only thing that was stopping you was the other people. Like, and I appreciate it.
Was phenomenal. The fucking rumble controller was great.
The colors was dope. Yeah, bro. That game was 100% slept on.
I want to say they tried to do a Blur 2, but it never came out.
Split second too, as well. Another racing.
But a game that I used to love as a kid that I wish they bring back to get into this party game genre. Burnout was such a great. Burnout is a great racing game, but Fusion Frenzy.
They burnt out. Yes, 100%. Fusion Frenzy was shut Mario Party down. 100%. Fusion Frenzy was always better than Mario Party.
Oh yeah.
To this fucking day, I don't give a fuck about none of you Nintendo fan freaks. All day.
Fusion Frenzy would def shut down Mario Party.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know if it has shut down Mario Party.
Shut that shit down.
You know what, Daisy? About
you know why? You know why? It's about the mini games. You're not worrying about a fucking game board where you play mini games.
Bro, if they brought Fusion Frenzy,
and like niggas like Rashad taking all fucking day trying to figure out what to do all strategy. You sitting there waiting for 30 seconds. It could take a bathroom break and shit.
Nah, bro. Fusion Frenzy set them shits on random and let's go.
Yeah, Fusion Frenzy is like bam, bam, bam. Thank you, man. You go to the final stage, you do something completely different that isn't even on there.
Fucking Trailblazers.
In the final,
bro, you ain't nothing with me on Trailblazers.
The final boss like battles on Fusion Frenzy.
I got that shit on my Xbox right now.
There was like the old show, fucking Nick Arcade, where they used to have them running around in that fucking 3D world.
Yeah. But yeah, Daisy, about Burnout. I'm at my house. I recently found my old original Xbox with Burnout. I got a stack of games in my room.
I got the Burnout disc upstairs.
I got Burnout Paradise, the newest one. But like I said, they burnt out. I mean, they burnt out Burnout.
Shit, I have a streamer playing that Burnout Paradise. That shit kind of garble.
It's like once you do the first 4 games, it's pretty much the same shit, just do the different modes. Then you release it to be in the open world. The whole point of it is that the mechanics never change. It's either you smack these niggas or they smack you.
Yeah,
it's just you're just putting us in a different place of how we do it. I want to do something different.
Yeah, with Blur, you had to actually be smart with using your power-ups.
Yeah, 100%. It's like Mario Kart, but more strategic instead of based off of complete luck, like a random fucking green shell bouncing all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Burnout Paradise is kind of trash. What's another? Oh, there was an old game that it wasn't Sly Cooper. It was you were like this little spy gecko.
Oh yeah, freaking what is it called?
I got.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up right now.
Cause this game was literally my childhood, bro.
Gex.
Yeah.
Bro, I just need, even if you don't.
You just really like James Bond shit.
I was just gonna say, bro, when he pulled it, I was like, bro, I was really
James Bond before James Bond was James Bond.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean that's actually I love James Bond games. I love Gex. I love the Hitman series. I'm into some James Bond ass shit. I guess I don't know.
Conqueror's Bad Fur Day would be nice.
Bad Fur Day would be a great remake.
I never got to play it, so I would love to have it remastered.
Oh man.
What's something else? What about remastered movies? Y'all want to see any old movies remastered? Because they always kind of suck.
No, I don't never want to see a remastered movie.
I would say usually
you
it
can't.
doesn't really
They
pan
don't never
out
do it
well.
right.
Wait, okay, so I got a list. I can't say a list. I got one that I can think of off the top of my head that I love better than the original one was The Longest Yard movie. The second one has always been better than me.
Look, God damn, you're talking about a movie that was made in the fucking 1970s. Like,
Well,
Jesus
how
Christ.
long ago you can't?
Like,
you have to get. I feel like movies have to be 30 years before they can be remastered.
but that's what I'm saying. Of course, that remaster is always going to be better.
Not necessarily because.
Well, it depends on where the beginning was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking about something as early as like those picture days, them shits was.
I would say back in the fucking Alfred Hitchcock days, like
They
you could remaster any of those. And then you use chocolate syrup for blood.
Would you remaster the Star Wars movies back then and make them good now?
I would.
Well, first off, you even if it was remastered, that story is still horrible.
You'd be climbing a 30,000 foot tall tree, Leo, trying to remaster those movies. Wait, no, I'm not talking about the ones from the 90s, early 2000s, Levante.
You talking about episode 1, 2, and 3?
Well,
like Anakin Skywalker and Jar Jar Binks and shit?
No, I'm technically talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6, the ones that came out first.
Yeah, the old ones. You just said you weren't.
No, he thought I was talking about the prequels. I'm talking about the original. Them three. Could you remake those now?
It would take so much. Like it would. First off, I feel like you'd spend more money than you'd make back trying to do that.
I feel
for
like
the second showing, yeah, probably.
Because like in the original trilogy, I don't even think the lightsabers actually lit up. I want to say they just did that in editing.
Yeah, I got another video to show you real quick since we're talking about
They
this.
definitely just did that in editing. But I mean, honestly, the only way a movie like that would be better now is just because of the effects.
I mean, if you just completely say fuck the return on investment, but then
now that we're talking about remakes and everything, this and
before we
I kind
move
of
on.
like it. I mean, I ain't gonna go too far. You got the clip already?
Yeah, check it.
Okay.
You Discord.
Okay. Damn, I fucking left off your name. Go back up here to it. Oh, is my mouse still working? Oh, I took the plug out. What the fuck I did? What am I doing?
Shadow of the Colossus 2 would be dope, but unfortunately it cannot be made because Ico is that. For those who don't know, I apologize for spoiling the surprise. But Ico is literally the sequel to Shadow of the Colossus. Now, if they find a way to have another reason to bring the Colossus back and another fighter for it in a later time, then sure.
Oh, wait, look.
Toy Story 5. I know it's a little unorthodox, but if every Toy Story film doesn't literally contain the tender soul of a beautiful middle-class child, it'll flop. One bad movie and the franchise dies. Star Wars, on the other hand, much less complicated. This is Steven. I diverted him from Disneyland this morning. Release episode 9!
Is that shit?
Straight from J.J. Abrams' asshole. Now we just add a little dash of your original works. A lightsaber, or a blaster, or the unethical use of unused footage of a beloved actress even though she's dead.
Oh my
Star
God.
Wars!
Star Wars. Not a single good movie in what? 40 years? Yet the fans show up every single time. I want that for Toy Story, George. What's the secret? How did you do it?
I don't know. Have you tried asking him why he likes it so much?
There's no use. I'm not allowed to abduct U.S. citizens, so I have to source fans from Disneyland Paris. They don't speak a lick of English. See?
That's not French. That's not French! Retard! He's speaking retard!
What? How do you know?
I've been able to speak it for as long as I can remember. Adder!
And this has been RTR. Last episode.
Got to pause there.
Now, I will say, the reason people still watch the Star Wars movies because you have two generations of people. The people who were late teens, early adults when the movies first came out.
I'm fucking crying, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna finish that video later. Oh my god!
We're trying to finish it. I really want you to finish it.
Oh my god!
You got people who were damn near adults when it came out, who watch it solely for nostalgia at this point, because again, the storyline for the last few Star Wars movies was just god awful. Like,
yeah, kind of like
was the biggest letdown I've ever seen.
One
and then you have the people who were born when we were born, who was encouraged by the previous generation to watch it. Same thing with Dragon Ball.
I wasn't encouraged by anybody to watch Dragon Ball.
How old are you?
That's right. Never mind.
Exactly.
I'm 32.
I was about to say, nigga, you the generation that was.
You was the generation pushing up.
How old are you?
26.
26.
I'm 32. So I understand.
Nigga, you watched the shit as it aired. But yeah,
so crazy.
I got something else we can bring back.
We almost did.
The respect for Gohan. How about that? Can we bring that back?
Nope.
Hey, man,
you ain't watching Super.
I am watching Super.
And that new movie came out yet? Apparently, supposed to begin.
It's out in Japan, probably.
Yeah, I figured it was out in Japan. What I was about to say though is
Gohan been at his strike back, by the way.
Bringing things back and remastering things. What I was about to say before we play that clip is
that's something they actually are doing. They finna start revamping a lot of the Dragon Ball movies.
Yeah, but certain anime movies that are done live action, I feel that they've been done wrong for so long that a lot of them just get horrible reps.
One Piece is next.
Which I honestly feel like if they do it correctly.
What'd you say, Leo?
One Piece.
One Piece is next.
Like revamping the movies?
No, a live action fucking movie. Nigga.
Oh yeah, no, that's
you gonna see Gomu stretchy.
Bro, the cast they chose for it is pretty solid.
That don't matter.
Like the cast for the new Avatar movie is pretty solid.
But see, here's the thing I have to say about this. Why is the Japanese cast for the plays always on point compared to what we get for like live action movies? Even when they did fucking Attack on Titans, which was also made in Japan, right? It did not. It was nowhere near the same. Like they completely changed what the point of Attack on Titans was.
Wait, you talking about the people in Japan did it, or
yeah, Japan made a live action Attack on Titan movie.
And you saying they made it different?
Yeah, like the beginning of the storyline's completely different. Like how shit went down is completely different.
I mean, well, you have to do that for movies.
No, like and again, there was like zero source material other than the fact that the Titans were coming in and Aaron's mother died. And in the way and order of things happening.
That's exactly like they only took that part.
That was it.
Like Mikasa is a completely different character.
100. Yeah, what the fuck? Mikasa is a complete dickhead. Like,
so that's the thing about making something a live action movie. You have to like. Now I ain't saying you got to sit there and take like I'm putting it this way: the Death Note live action movie.
I agree with that.
I don't think that's horrible.
100%. Me neither.
Like they took their liberties and like changed certain things in it to like make it fit more for like a show, like an actual. Like I feel like it should have been like a series maybe, but they won't get what you said.
It would have been better as a series, but see, the thing that made the original anime so great was the time that it was actually set in. Like the original Death Note was set in 2003 when somebody could actually get away with this shit.
So there's two special shows that I want to mention, right? One's a movie, one's a TV show. Movie Ghost in the Shell, regardless of the fact that it started Scarlett Johansson, they respected Ghost in the Shell, right?
Yes.
Everybody completely overlooked the movie as in a whole and what it and everything that it was because Scarlett Johansson was a white person playing it, right? Granted, she was an android, and androids don't necessarily look like a race. So why couldn't Scarlett Johansson play that part? But that's neither here or there. The next one was Cowboy Bebop for Netflix. Bro, I don't get what the fuck y'all want. I really don't understand that y'all wanted this.
Cowboy Bebop for Netflix was also one that wasn't that bad.
Bro, Cowboy Bebop was amazing. And again, it wasn't one that was going to be able to follow exactly how Cowboy Bebop did everything, but they respected the source material. They took a majority of the important parts. You know what I'm saying? Even though they adjusted certain things here and there, y'all might have not liked it because it wasn't what y'all were used to. Y'all can't disrespect the fact that it wasn't still good.
Yeah.
It was a good ass fucking show. And I'm really pissed off because I wanted to see
the official
it too.
release date for the new Gohan movie.
People like I think about like anime live action remakes as if they're just going to remake and make what happened in the show.
Yeah, no, you can't fit the entirety of an arc into one movie.
And that's what people expect because so much happens in their arc. And I'm like, bro, what do y'all want, bro?
Because like literally the Death Note movie, the Ghost in the Shell movie, and the Cowboy Bebop series, give any of those three to a non-anime watcher or had the ones that had not seen those anime and have them watch that, they most likely get into those shits.
Reason why I wanted the
I watched the What's Name shit with my parents as we get the Death Note shit. They was all into the movie. Now me, I was sitting there like some of the shows like, okay, they didn't do this in the show, so I'm trying to figure out where they're going with this. But that was intriguing to me because they made a twist that wasn't in the show, and I'm like, okay, they took this shit a different way. So I'm like,
and people need to understand the word adaptation. Like y'all need to sit down and look up the dictionary definition of the word adaptation. When they say there's a anime movie adaptation, that means it's not going to blatantly copy everything you want in the order that you want. How they are allowed to twist and turn and do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's literally exactly what Disney did all the goddamn time. Lion King.
Anybody ever seen Kimba?
Fucking Alice in Wonderland was a dark, twisted freaking story that was cheered the fuck up with her wearing a pink dress and everything was just okay because she explored Wonderland with no dangers. Like get the hell out of here!
All their stories,
bro. Cinderella, all that shit is dark. All that shit is dark. Snow White, dark. Sleeping Beauty, dark as hell.
Pocahontas, dark.
So when people hear doing it with the anime, what's the difference? Why? Because y'all already got so what's the word I'm looking for? In touched and so close to the anime that y'all just can't let it go and respect what they're trying to do with it, like tell it a different way, possibly. You know, you just want a blatant copy and paste. You boring, you vanilla. There's some spice in your life. Spice up your life.
Oh wow! Yeah, June 11th is when the new Gohan movie comes out in Japan.
You said when is it?
June 11th. It was supposed to be last month, but it got pushed back.
Oh, okay.
And if it releases June 11th in Japan, it's probably that next week before we get it here.
It probably won't be that quick. Probably gonna be a month before we get it here.
Shit.
That Jujutsu Kaisen movie was way harder than what this Gohan movie is gonna be, and it took them.
What I'm saying with the other Dragon Ball
wait till we
movies,
say something
in
about
the other Dragon Ball movies, it only took like 3 days for us to get it.
After it released in Japan.
Yes, I've been to
Yeah,
every Dragon Ball Super movie release.
That means they basically wanted to release those concurrently.
Yeah.
Which
Pretty
I mean,
much.
okay, DBZ already has like a footing over here, so I guess that makes sense. But
Matter of fact,
that's
the
kinda-
only movies I go to theaters to see are Marvel movies and anime movies.
But you didn't see the most important Dragon Ball Z movie.
I didn't see any of the Dragon Ball Z movies in theaters.
Well, this is a Dragon Ball movie. The live action Dragon Ball movie.
Evolution? I saw Evolution.
Shut the
I didn't see it in
fuck
theaters,
Uh-huh.
but
You shut your fucking face.
You know, Evolution was extremely important.
To what?
To the survival of the Dragon Ball franchise.
Oh, you crazy as hell.
You want me to blow your fucking mind right now?
I don't need if you bring up any facts that tell me that Dragon Ball Evolution was important to the DBZ franchise, I might shoot somebody, and I don't want to see it. I just don't want to.
Well, cool. I want to see you commit some violence. So I'll go ahead and tell the story. Listen, all right, ladies and gentlemen, get closer to the webcams. Listen up, boys and girls. Let me go ahead and tell you a little story about Dragon Ball Evolution. Right? Akira Toriyama got Hollywood to approach him to use his IP, Dragon Ball, to make Dragon Ball Evolution. He was supposed to have say-so in the works behind Dragon Ball Evolution, the writing, everything, right? They end up cutting him out.
I can tell.
They end up cutting him out completely. He was trying to give, consulting. They was not listening to him. He was livid. Due to that, he got so frustrated that he decided to write his own continuation of the Dragon Ball, of Dragon Ball Z, his own movie, pretty much, right? So Dragon Ball flops. That gives him the motivation to continue the story because he started it, then he left it, and he started again after the movie flopped. And how bad, like, just the eyes on Dragon Ball was, and seeing that this was literally right after the Buu saga. Like, niggas thought Dragon Ball was done. Like, there was going to be no more Dragon Ball. This last representation of Dragon Ball entertainment was going to be outside of video games. Was going to be this movie. So he ended up writing his own movie, which ended up being Dragon Ball Resurrection F. No, which one came first?
Battle of the Gods.
Battle of the Gods. He ended up writing Battle of the Gods first, right? Completely writing Beerus, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure Beerus was a representation of himself due to his frustration, but that's my own opinion on that. But yeah, he ended up writing Battle of the Gods. He goes to all the channels he needs to go through to probably get this produced. This gets a trailer. Everybody gets attached to the trailer because, again, this is the first time they've seen something good about Dragon Ball outside of Evolution. Because of the likeness that trailer had got, it allowed him to get the green light to finish the movie.
If you tell me
Evolution,
Battle of Gods, I'd be cool with that.
Inadvertently, if the movie Evolution was never made, because he was done. Remember, he was completely done. If the movie was never made, he would never got pissed off enough to go ahead and write 2 movies.
You want to know something?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I know. If it ended for me, it would have ended for me. I was happy with it.
And then on top of that, by the time Evolution came out, GT was already finished.
Once,
but GT was trash.
Well, GT wasn't. That was another thing that probably could have been a part. First off, whoa. First off,
you're not gonna convince me that GT was good.
GT was not trash.
No, GT had very good moments. I will definitely admit that. Omega Shenron, mwah. I love that guy.
4 is way better than any other transformation.
Super Android 17, mwah. Outside of that, all that shit is trash. Baby, trash. Robots, trash. Android Planet, trash. Metacooler, trash. All them niggas.
Bro, all that shit is
Garlic
perfect.
Jr. level trash. You hear me?
Garlic Jr. ain't trash though.
He is trash. He's trash. I think the only thing he has is the Dark Zone as a threat.
So let me just point out the biggest thing that Dragon Ball Z had. I mean, Dragon Ball GT had over the new shit that comes out is Super Saiyan 4.
You mean Super or GT?
Super. GT. What GT had over Super?
Okay.
Super Saiyan 4 is better than any transformation that's happened in Super, because one, the transformations in Super are literally just like color swaps now.
I'll give you that.
It's like Katana and Melina color swaps.
Aesthetically, I will definitely say Super Saiyan 4 is better looking. I will give you that all day. Now, power-wise, it's actually comparable to Super Saiyan God. So it's supposed to be like equal power in terms of that.
No.
Super Saiyan 4 can definitely handle himself par to par with Super Saiyan Blue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, I don't know how it is power scale. I'm just saying.
I feel you.
I will definitely say it looks
better.
better.
Of that feels better. Also, they made the shit in
So-
Super, it just looks too happy for what
Outside of Vegeta having a mustache, you're absolutely right. Like
I'll agree with you on that. Vegeta having a mustache
and that hairstyle was terrible, bro. Like
Vegeta's whole character design was
you look like older Bart Simpson. Like I was weird.
They screwed themselves with Vegeta's like whole get up.
And then Gotenks' hair was to the side like this. Like,
No, they made some choices there that was kind of stupid. But the thing I liked about it is that they made that seem like so much more of a darker time, and I felt like that's what it should have been transferring into from where we left off.
Well, to be fair,
no,
Dragon
because
Ball
everything was
Super
returned
is
back
only
to
set
normal.
like 4 years after the events of Z.
You said what now? What happened?
Dragon Ball Super is only set 4 years after Z.
Yeah. But what he's saying is because GT in layman's terms, since we're talking about this, and people are going to argue with me, Dragon Ball technically has a multiverse or multi-dimensional, but it's different timelines and shit. GT is a completely different timeline, right? GT is what if this happened instead of this happening? And at that time is what if Emperor Pilaf would have came there, did what he did at the time of Goku being there, versus the this Dragon Ball Super route, which didn't have Emperor Pilaf being an issue, because as you can see in the movie, he was doing something completely different.
Yeah.
So that's what that was.
I kind of fuck with something coming and turning, because like all the time in Dragon Ball, I wanted the story to take a darker turn. Always. And just like with Super, that shit just still feel too happy to me. I don't know. I feel like
they said the new manga arc right now is pretty like it's pretty bad. Like
I will definitely say compared to what's animated now, the manga is way better. Because if the anime comes back, it's gonna come back. When it comes back, the first thing we're gonna get is this shit with Broly, which is officially gonna make Gogeta canon.
He was already canon because of the movie. The movie counts, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like the anime is gonna incorporate the movie. It's probably like 3 episodes of it, but it's whatever. And after Broly, you get the Moro arc, which is actually pretty fucking good because it sets up Vegeta to be the next god of destruction. And then after that, we have the
spoil that for us. Thanks.
That's not a spoiler.
I literally been trying to avoid the mangas. We've been trying to avoid the mangas from showing me shit.
He not a good interpreter of what's spoiler and what's not.
We said he'd train him if he became a destroyer.
No,
but listen,
he said that in the anime.
So they're not So what you're saying is I shouldn't, other than this movie, they gonna keep on hoeing Gohan.
I highly doubt it. Are you serious? They're gonna hold Gohan.
They're gonna keep hoeing Gohan.
So
that's the last I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you for spoiling that for me too. Appreciate it. I didn't want
Did
to
you
walk in
honestly
here
think
with
Gohan was gonna get a good
that.
fight?
Yes, nigga. Absolutely.
Why?
Goddamn.
Man can
Because
hope.
my nigga put in work now. All right.
When?
During the tournaments, during the tournament of power, what you mean?
He got back to Mystic Gohan, which is still less than
The
Super
point is
Saiyan
the
five,
growth
six,
is
three.
going. The growth is coming, bro. Since he got his ass whooped in Resurrection F wearing the green jumpsuits until now,
He
he's
ain't
putting
training
in
with
work,
nobody but Piccolo.
and that's all he need, nigga. What do you mean? Look at how Krillin is. Krillin's able to fight Goku at Super Saiyan level 2. Like, what do you mean? That's the strongest
Mystic
human on
Gohan
it.
is stronger
And Gohan,
than Super Saiyan 3.
and we know as Dragon Ball Z fans, and if you don't know, now you know that the mixed blood of humans and Super Saiyan and Saiyans make whoever that person is way stronger than the Saiyan.
I
So
understand that, but that nigga ain't doing
slowly
shit to
but
get
surely,
stronger.
Well,
the
see,
point is slowly but
that's
surely.
the
That's
issue with
all I care
Toriyama.
about.
'Cause
He needed
I can,
progression, and I see progression. That's all I care about, bro.
I can almost promise you Toriyama forgot that he wrote that in. That a mixed breed,
Right?
that a mixed breed is
Right.
stronger than a regular Saiyan. I promise you, he forgot that. Because
Well,
if you
in all
remember it,
honesty, it's because like they develop S cells quicker, but every transformation
Bro,
they
stop
get
it.
now
Stop
is
it.
that's
We're not.
actually in there.
We're not. I know, but you know damn well why they added that. All right, they tried to make sense of the bullshit. It was better when it wasn't added. When it wasn't a
they
thing.
should have just
That's what's canon.
S cells, nigga.
they should have just
And
said, you
it
know what?
gets and you get more from yelling and feeling emotional.
No,
Honestly,
you develop them quicker when you're not full blooded Saiyan. But like
No, I'm
the
talking about
transformations they're getting now aren't equated to being Saiyans anymore.
the more and more I look at this nigga background, the more and more it seems not real.
right,
What?
like the virtual background.
Yeah, it's
You
just
saw me
Like
walk back here.
if I see a
I
white
know,
woman,
bro. I saw you walking all through that bitch, bro.
I have to go around this
but
couch to get over
still,
there.
like the way the camera is, just like if I just saw a white person walk through that door and just walk to the refrigerator, walk off camera, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Oh man, but okay,
We see your open floor plan. You can put the camera down there.
kind of got into the chat. Well, I got to look back up at the stream with this ANC.
Oh, you missed it.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Nigga, was that a regular webcam you moved? You have an actual camera for that?
It's a Razer webcam.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so we talked long enough, have a good chat. We're gonna be in here arguing about
Oh yeah, damn.
We keep sitting here talking about this shit. So y'all got another long
sticking with us. I appreciate
I mean,
that.
I speak Dragon Ball Z in my sleep, man.
Y'all got another long one this week. Y'all should be happy. So I know Jason's gonna be. Jason always listens to these after the podcast is over, and then he texts me the next day about shit going on because he's listening to this shit at work.
Oh wow.
I know he's gonna tell you like, what the fuck was going on at the end? He's like, I don't know, shit. You just heard a bunch of nerds talking some shit at the end of this, I guess, huh? That's what happens at the end of these things.
Yeah. Everybody tune in next week. It'll be our season finale.
So we
already got a couple of things planned for y'all, and then we'll be on hiatus for about a month, give or take.
Yeah, we'll say about a month or so,
and then we'll be back with season 2,
possibly in a new location.
Yeah, more than likely.
Streaming differently. We'll see though. I would like to thank our guest Leo for joining us today.
Yeah, y'all be sure to follow him, Leo the Moon Man, on Twitch.
Appreciate y'all.
You got a YouTube now too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, what's your name on YouTube? It's still Leo the Moon Man, or is it something different?
It should be, but for some reason I don't think you can change it.
What would you? Did you have it as something else at first, or?
Yeah, it's my YouTube name is Leo
Yeah,
the Moon Man.
it's still on the Leo the Moon Man.
It's on the Leo the Moon Man.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
All one word.
Should drop him a follow, show him
Drop
some
a
love.
follow, subscribe to the YouTube. I go check out his content. Makes pretty good content. Streams entertaining.
Yeah, he's one of those. He
Smokes
actually
and lets you
streams
feel
on
comfortable about it. Coming in there and smoking with him.
He actually streams on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah.
I tried to.
More regular basis than Banana now, because y'all know Banana kind of Now it was every day. Now he's just kind of whenever he feels like it.
But yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping by. And we're probably going to try to have Leo in on season 2.
Definitely got to get some more nerd talking this bitch. And it's more and more comfortable the more big niggas you have in the room talking about shit. We gonna take over one day. I don't know. Hey, well, before we leave, real quick. Do y'all know where y'all's thyroid is located?
Thyroid? Somewhere near my ass? I don't know.
So I was kind of thinking the same thing. Levante, do you?
Give me a second. Because bro had to get surgery on her thyroids. Oh my God, I can't remember.
Where's her bandage at?
Yeah. I was gonna say like back toward the tonsils, but it's like
Your thyroid is literally here. I found it out. I seen it in a picture today when I was doing my little driver course. I don't even know how the fuck it was on there. But that's when I was like, "Man, your thyroid in your neck." She was like, "Yeah, what you thought of that?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know. Maybe my thigh or some shit. I don't know." God damn it, So that's a little stupid banana fact. It's a little stupid banana fact to throw out here at the end of this. But once we get to episode 10, though, these will be going on all the streaming platforms and everything. If you've been here with us watching the YouTube live streams, Twitch live streams, whatever. So if you're listening to this, come on back and join us for season 2.
Gaming after this.
Join it with the live stream. I'm not gaming after this. Well, sleepy, and I gotta finish this driver course thing so I can get my insurance tomorrow. But yeah, that has been another episode of RTR Podcast. Appreciate everybody joining in and the people that stuck in here with us while we sat here and nerded out for a minute. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
This is